so let's all get together for our Queen of Screams, Violet! Although, we don't really know what genre her music is, I suppose. It just says free-spirited pop, but I'm sure that's a wide world. Hello, Alton here. We're doing another Blitz stream, and then we finish the Red Cross campaign. We're charging right into Violet's mission. So let's set sail, or should I say, go on tour, as we get into her story. I'm curious. Near the end of Red Croft's story, we got a Violet card. And I know that there's a fanboy Seto card from our experiences in Tusk Tales, so I'm wondering if he's gonna pop into her story, and then, like, he's gonna pop into his, and then she's gonna pop into... It'd be interesting to see if they all interconnect, and we end up at the end with, like, Royal Guard Redcroft. Enough speculating, let's get into it. I don't know if we're going with a traditional... Hold on. I think I've determined this to be a bad place for me to exist. I don't know if we're going to go with the usual format I do across Blitz streams, where I do a story of the campaign and then I play some Tusk Tales. A small part of me kind of wants to just blast through this campaign all in one go, but we'll see. Definitely gonna see about the accolades. Violet, the pop star extraordinaire, is the victim of a fantastical form of identity theft. A mysterious imposter has stolen her likeness and is performing across the island under Violet's name, all while sowing seeds of distrust among her musical fans and peers alike. Dubbing the musical mimic Shadow Violet, the real Violet is in quite the pickle with her career on the line. Fortunately, after a harrowing trek across the sea, Violet procured a clue in how to stop her doppelganger. For combing through forgotten draconic texts, she finally has a promising lead. A lead that brings her to the bustling city of Dondel. Does this seedy metropolis hold the key to dispelling the unfounded treachery brought upon her by her shadowy impostor? Hoo-hoo-hoo. A seedy metropolis with a name like Dondel, but isn't it giving life and sun and joy? Those are the ones that you really gotta worry about. They hide their darkness beneath clean city streets. I made it! The city of Dondel! Heaven Visits is my last spectacular show. But I didn't come here to reminisce. I gotta find a way to stop that imposter. There's only room for one superstar pop sensation. And it's me! What even uses the map from Tusk Tales? That's cute. Oh, I guess we gotta go talk to our manager. I mean, why wouldn't we? Hey girl, you got me some shows going? Wow, this town feels bigger every time I visit. And filthier. Now where's Lorenza hiding? Lorenza! Yo-ho! Violet, you're late. Lorenza, it's so good to see you. You wouldn't believe what I've been up to. As a matter of fact, I would. And so would everyone else on this entire island. Huh? What are you talking about? Take a look at today's paper. Lorenza hands Violet a newspaper open to the celebrity gossip column. But didn't she go on a mission to get text on how to deal with her imposter? Why is she acting all surprised that her imposter's like doing shady shit in her name? The headline reads, Pop star Princess Violet lays verbal smackdown on musical rivals and sparks melodic mayhem. According to this article, you spoke directly with the paparazzi. Without notifying me? You made some rather unsavory remarks towards a number of fellow artists. Most pointedly, the Eyes of Sin and their leader Rez. That's so not true! I've been halfway across the world on a pirate pact adventure. So you say. Lorenza, I'm not lying. Didn't you get my message? The one about my imposter? I did, but it's rather hard to believe. However, I suppose even you wouldn't be so careless as to voice such vitriol directly to the press. Hey, what's that supposed to mean, huh? If what you claim is true, then this is worse than I could have imagined. We've worked hard to build your brand. I'd hate to see it all come crashing down. It's imperative we stop her. Of course it is! That's why I need your help. And what does this help entail? I managed to figure out how this phony poser has mimicked my likeness, and how to stop it. You don't say. Release something called the Truth-Seer's Circlet to dispel my imposter's disguise. Shouldn't we simply confront the fake you immediately and rid ourselves of this mess? But that doesn't make an adventurous, exciting campaign, Lorenza. This is some serious dark magic, Lorenza. There's no guarantee that we can break the mimicry spell without the circlet. Besides, if we can't unveil the identity of my imposter, how can we clear my name? You make a compelling point. Oh my god. I'm messing up the voices. They're blending together in my voices. Why can't I not do two different, distinct girl voices? Does that big encyclopedic brain of yours have any idea where we can find an expert on magical jewelry? In a town this big, there's gotta be someone around. I do know of one person. He goes by Ransack Rupert, a little folk smuggler that's been holed up somewhere on Rubbish Road. A smuggler? That doesn't sound very reliable. His profession is questionable, but his knowledge of mystical oddities is second to none. Well, if you'll vouch for his expertise, that's enough for me. I'm off to find this Rupert guy and see what he knows. Wait, I'm coming along. Knowing you, your middling negotiation skills will result in a failed procurement of the information we need to stop the imposter. Okay, lawyer. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence. But I appreciate the company. It's been a while since we hung out together, you know? For good reason. Hey! Oh, I bet they party hard together. I bet she's taken as like, you hate me, but she's like, I let too loose. When this hair comes down, you don't want to be around. On to the next map then. Oh, so what do we keep? Absolutely nothing. We have none of the cards. I'm assuming, yeah, we have none of our currency. So this is like a whole separate situation. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping to eventually have like the whole card set in the game in one place. But I guess you wouldn't want me running in here with like the unbalanced shit that I had access to. Alright. Oh yeah, what is our starting deck? Okay, all of our cards are in our deck. We got 8 groupies, 4 crowd surfers, 8 draconic songs, 4 brutish 8. Okay. So we start with the groupies package. And then I'm assuming we're gonna get the discard package. Actually, yeah, let's check out our level up tree. Where do we do that, though? No relics. We got all of our unlocked card backs, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Where do we go to our, whatever. We'll get there when we level up. Kindle, hey, we saw his cards appear towards the end of the pirate campaign. You got that, like, 1 mana, 2 damage card. Okay. Howdy, partner. You the law here in Dondell, or are you just more rabble-rousers? Well, looky here. Couple of lost puppies waltzing around where they don't belong. Back off, cowgirl. We're on a tight schedule. You got quite the mouth on you, don't you, Miss Sparkly? This one's trouble, Violet. I recommend disengaging immediately to avoid unnecessary confrontation. Bro, she's level 1. She's the first trash mob in our epic campaign. You can't be calling this too much for us. And you must be a little miss uptight. Two of you make quite the couple. Rubbish Road ain't no place for the likes of glitzy gals like yourself. I suggest you leave while you still got your lives. You really think we're afraid of you? You should be. I'm the fastest gun this side of the Eastern Territories. Why don't you show us what those cute little pea shooters can do? You're gonna be sorry for mocking my precious pistols, missy. Well, it's a dang showdown. High noon in Dondell. Nah. There ain't no high noon in Dondell. It's always the twilight hours around these parts. Someone 2 groupies with barrier in your back row. Okay. So not specifically behind us or anything, so I can also place her in the back row. I don't love this as my 2-mana play, but I'm gonna keep this hand, because I could either just play one of you... 2 Lorenzas? Oh my god. Aw, the cowgirl thinks she's tough. I wanna hog-tie you like a flippin' piggy. Alright, groupie out. Oh, man. I'm so used to Tusk-Tales runs. I've been doing some off-stream Tusk-Tales, where I basically just go through. I've unlocked 2 more characters and maxed them out, pretty much. And I've also discovered another mechanic that I completely missed, tied to the bounty system. So, you know, I will do Tusk-Tales this stream. Absolutely. Because I gotta show some of that stuff that I found off. Yo, okay. Wait. What the hell happened? Where did the groupie that was in my hand go? I played a turn, never mind. Okay. I want my groupies in this row. Or I guess Lorenzo, it doesn't matter if we leave her on the field. Let's let her take the hits. Trade with these guys, get a couple groupies out. Although, I just didn't want to risk not having the space to, get some more out. This time, though, we know for sure they're going to go to these 2 rows. We're going to tuck Lorenza safely in a corner. She'll fill the back row there, and we'll win all the trades coming out. I loved the groupie deck that we've played in Tusk-Tales, so I'm glad we're actually going to get cards to, like, build our dream groupie playstyle. You know how it is. I just can't help myself around the groupies. Okay. The fleeting kind of sucks. Do the ones in my hand get fleeting as well? So it'll be 3 2/2s on board as well as 1 in my hand that I can use to trade later. Actually, yeah, that's a... And then next turn I can... Well, okay, I could play both of these guys too, and then blast one of these fools. Oh, or I could just win right now. Or I could just win. Because these 2 are gonna... yeah. Brother, 5 health on the starting enemies. Girl should be embarrassed. Victory! Maybe I'll write a song about this. Ballad of the Wondrous Stomping. I'm still not doing quite the voice I was doing last time. I was kind of going more like Yakko or like Angel Dust or like a Brendan Rodgers than like the more... After you summon a 1-cost minion, give it +1/+1, Okay, that's a pretty interesting craft. Not enough to level me up though, huh? What in tarnation? You beat me? Of course. A pop star sensation like myself lost to a gun-toting clown like you, my career would be in shambles. You really know how to kick a cowgirl when she's down, don't you? Word of advice. There's buckaroos a lot tougher than me waiting along old rubbish road. Give one the wrong look and you'll be flying face first in a dirt grave. We can handle ourselves, thanks. Catch you later, gunslinger. You haven't seen the last of me. I swear my dad's prize milking cow. Kendall will get the last chuckle. No, recurring villain, like I keep doing that voice. Slow down, cow partner. You don't gotta do nothing you don't want to do. Well, yeah, but I want to do it. Okay. Oh, a customer. Welcome to Candelina's Card Market, where we only stock the best of the best. So, are you looking for anything in particular? Are you? Are you? Well, too bad, because I only have 3 options. You're very loud. Please stop shouting. I'm not shouting. I'm simply excited. Ugh. You'll have to excuse her. My friend here is prone to headaches. What a shame. You think there are people who suffer from minor aches and pains from listening to someone express their unbridled passion? Hey, you said it. Say, you look awfully familiar, but I can't quite put my feathers on it. I'm Violet, the pop star sensation of Crosstown Isle. Does that ring a bell? Oh! Yes, now I remember! I set up a shop at one of your concerts a few years back at Starscape Plains. And to my gleeful surprise, my collection sold out in record time. Violet, is she still shouting? My head is ringing. Show me what you got, Cardinella. Gotta make this quick for my friend here. You don't have to tell me twice. Now don't be stingy with that wallet of yours. I see. Okay, so this is for the Riff playstyle. Your next Serpent Song can target the enemy hero, add a Serpent Song to your hand, reduce its cost by 1. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes. Card advantage. Sweet. Beautiful card advantage. Oh, this girl's definitely more my aesthetic. This girl's more my playstyle. Destroy all enemy traps. Silence all enemy minions. What a rude card. Yeah, I know that one's your favorite. You look the type. Okay, we gotta make another 200 bucky to finish picking up that set. And then we gotta find a Malder's Furnace so I can make my Ricky. Oh god, I want a Lime Ricky right now. Old head Atlantic Canadians know what I'm talking about. I guess it was probably a PEI thing specifically. That was a yearning for like maybe 3 people in the world. Well, I gotta put... Okay. This is a really good card, but he doesn't fit the playstyle of this deck so much. I think we want to be rushing through our deck to get as many of our groupies as possible. This is probably my next cut. At least down to 4 copies, maybe? I'm gonna make... I wish I knew how the game ordered them in her little skill tree. I guess we'll find out over here. I'll order my decks the same way this time, so it's not confusing like it was when I was playing the... I guess there's not much I can do for a deck build. Okay. Do I have any Riff in my deck? I don't think so. This is the strongest opening hand I could possibly get. I don't know what I was hesitating for. Garbage. Who are you calling garbage? Garbage must be recycled. I missed a dialogue line while I was busy speculating. 2 groupies, a Draconic Spell, and a Riff. I don't think I have any Riffs in the deck, but we can get the rest done. We'll play this as a 3-mana combo next turn. No, let's not be silly. Well, hopefully we don't get traded on here. Hopefully he just takes the L. He might play like a Blueprint combo, though. Okay, cool. That's preferable to me, then. Leave these 2 out like this. Trade, trade, draw, draw, and then we have the advantage. It's only 1 draw because it's the first time, that's right. I could go for the 50-50. If I place her here, there's like a 50% chance that one... Or, well, no. A 2 and 3 chance? Is it 66%? How does that work out? I put her down, there's 3 slots, she gets 2 1 and 3 rolls. Or I guess she gets a 1 and 3 roll followed by a 1 and 2 roll, right? So like how do you do the math on the odds of that one? And I guess this guy doesn't get killed if I do that. I guess I could do this, kill that guy, put a groupie. The next turn's not great. Let's go for the 50-50. Let's try and... Or I guess it won't even clear this row anyway. This smacks in here. This hits me in the face. It's not like Tusk Tales, though. I don't have to preserve my health through multiple battles. So you know what? We're freaking out over nothing. Okay. Smack that fool right there. Take this trade here. Next turn we mosh. Oh, come on, play some big stuff. Stop flooding the board, brother. Or I guess just not use 3 of your mana. Okay, that's a pretty good deal too, actually. He might play a big turn. I think I just win if I play this, right? Yeah, I just win if I play this. Let's not overcomplicate things for ourselves. actually a pretty crazy strategy. I can tell by the look of your face. I can tell you were dazzled. Oh, hell yeah. We got the hoopla. And more importantly... Alright, so this is the groupie deck. Fill your whole board with crowd surfers? Hold on. But, like, most of the board spaces will be filled because you're spamming groupies, right? I don't think that works. I don't think that does it. Deal 2 draconic damage around enemy, repeat for every friendly groupie. For the rest of the game, transform your groupies into Devil Core groupies, which are 3 1s instead of 1 1s. Okay, you know, purple's usually my aesthetic, but Devil Core Girl's pretty fine too. Hexy, summon a groupie with Hot Head in the back row. Okay. Okay, so this is a draconic damage Serpent Song deck. So this is gonna be like the Rift stuff, I'm assuming. Your Serpent Songs can target the enemy hero this turn, add 1 to your hand. Okay, so this is like a combo burst deck. Give another friend a minion. Okay, this is the Death Rattle deck. And you get Dragon Brand himself, huh? Okay. And this is the discard package. This is a rough choice. I like all these playstyles. These are probably, like, literally my 4 favorite card games. Nah. We're missing, like, really annoying control deck. Like, you know, the white-blue deck in Magic the Gathering that, like, no one gets to have fun, including you. I kind of love that deck. But put that one aside. We got buff token deck. Just shitting out a bunch of guys that shouldn't exist and making their number go up. Incredible playstyle. Thinking Odd Paladin. I'm thinking... This is like a cool Death from Hand combo deck where you control the board through direct damage, just like playing red in MTG. Quick, handy, bursty. That's a really fun play style. I don't know what it is with the Death Rattle deck, because like functionally I guess it isn't different from like the wide board minion buff deck. Because it's just about like killing your own minions for the buffs, but it just like feels like flavor-wise different. And then this is just a discard deck. This is just a fun... You throw things away and get bonuses for it. You know what? I'm going to pick this based entirely on the end of tree. Because I feel like the Bliss Bursts are not made equal. Like, this actually has anti-synergy with itself. Because you'll probably have like 4 garbage 1/1s on the board. And then you fill the boards with these guys that you have to play a spell spam playstyle for. And they only get 1 use out of Rift. So literally you're just, in a best case scenario, you're getting like 6 2/2s from this. Motherfucking Red Wing Raid used to win the game. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder how many of those... So I could fit 10 cards in hand and they do 2 damage. But I guess I'd have to build like a lot of Draconic synergy on the way there. Anyone in here give like a good spell buff? Okay, so like this is trash, right? I guess if I can get spell discounts, like sure. You can see my hands here. I guess if I get spell discounts, sure. But as this is, it reads 5 mana, do 3 damage. I guess you're supposed to play it in a combo. You're supposed to have like a 10 mana turn where you like play this and then you lay out like 4. 3 at full cost and then the 1 discounted one from that one idiot. Okay, well hold on. I guess I kind of see the dream here. So the turn before you play this, you get a bunch of 1 mana Serpent Songs, and then you also play the guy that gives you the 1 mana one. So you play... I think he's 3 mana, the guy who you play him down, you get the... I think I have him in my actual... I know he exists. Play that the turn before, and then you play this on the same turn that you activate this. I see the dream. I don't believe in the dream. I'm gonna go up this tree. This guy's an incredibly good early game card. I can cut out. I can weave him in with the groupies. Actually, I don't know if he fits with the groupie plan. Yeah. Because I need the 8 groupies in the deck. And what would I pull out? The 4 Dragon Songs? Probably. I wish it told me how many copies I get before I... Deal 2 damage to a... I guess it's based on their rarity, right? I get 8 of these, 4 of these, 1 of these. Where's the purple ones? I think I get 3 of those? Question mark? 2 draconic damage around me for every minion, forever. Okay, we're playing the groupie deck right now. Jeez, he's 4 mana. And he's Flux. Ugh. You're in the wrong deck type, bro. This is also just like a whatever Blitz burst. I guess you spam it a lot, right? I guess like every 3 turns, just about, you could probably get this out if your deck was built for it. You should have just like a bunch of these guys. Like, it has to be a minion on the board, and you have to get lucky, and it has to be like impactful enough to waste your Blitz burst slot. Like, come on. Okay, this is kind of funny. Fuck it. We're going spell damage deck, I guess. Wait, we had a lot of level up points there. Hold on. No, well. Then we try fitting some Riff into a deck. Alright, continue. Sorry that took so impossibly long. I'll make the decision way quicker next time. I don't promise at all, actually. Listen, if you're here, indecision's just part of the package. Sorry. Alright, to the north we go. Sweet, beautiful relic shop. What you got for me? Welcome to my humble shop, my friends. Hiya! Oh, and how lucky am I to be visited by a celebrity, no less. Ah, you're too kind. A lowly peddler such as myself may not have much to offer a musical star, but perhaps one of my rare relics will be of use to you. Rubbish Road can be quite the perilous place. You know it's dangerous, yet you continue to peddle here. Why is that? Well, madam, it is quite simple, really. As dangerous as this dingy part of the city may be, it's festering with hungry customers from all walks of life. Rich nobles, traveling traders, scum-sort smugglers. Any and all come to Rubbish Road to do business. It's ripe with opportunity. You must make a killing with all the bustle around here. Indeed, it's truly a merchant's paradise. Very much worth the occasional quarrel with a petty ruffian. Unfortunately, we've been in a scuffle or two already. Truly a shame. I insist. Please browse my collection. Perhaps you'll find something to give you an edge over the unruly riffraff lurking about. No, it's actually more of an arms race, though, because they're going to start equipping relics, too, and even though, like, we can pick better synergies... Lorenza, did the royalties come in yet? You're gonna need it with prices like these. Violet. Ugh. The Banshee Broomstick. After you play your first spell on a turn, give a minion in your hand +1/+1 and Flux. Okay, so they really want you to weave the spell deck and the discard deck together, huh? This seems like the most... yeah, definitely the most easy to trigger. Not the most easy to purchase. That hurts. I want this one more than this one, though, so I'll save up and come back. The show can't go on without your relic. you got right here? Should check the accolades first. What am I doing? Well, I don't really have like enough resources to make 2 decks, right? Well, I should have at least saw if any of the level up stuff fit into this deck. Okay. Do you even know where to find Rupert Ransack? Nope, but if you hand over your wallet, maybe you'll jog my memory. Always wanted to rob a pop star. No hard feelings, Kay. Even criminals recognize me now. I've come so far in my career. Madame Suzuki on the scene, ready to watch the death of my friends. No, wait, I'm not supposed to be the one going down. What the hell? Beans. I get to watch you die. Pick me. Okay. Ooh. A trap card, huh? It's probably gonna turn me into a chicken. Okay, well. It did not, in fact, turn me into a chicken. Ow. Beans! That's worse than being a chicken. I should have played the... Because now I don't have a spell to trigger him with. Fuck me. Oh. Okay. Announcer. Couple of crowd surfers, and the next turn we can play these two in a combo. Yeah. That's a lot of shit you just did. Sorry, I'm just thinking about order here. These guys are less likely to get dicked by this if I fill the board. So let's pop you out first. Really sucks if you get hit, but I'm leaving you to die here anyway. I gotta trigger the rifts, but it would be kind of nice to have her out. So I can at least get 2 for my next death, but... We'll have to settle with the 1. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, how many enemies? I thought it was 2 damage split among all enemies, but that hit like 4 targets. Did I misread the card? Recoil rockets. When a friendly minion... Oh, it's 2 damage to... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's an OP trap. That's infinitely better than the chicken. For the exact same mana cost? Excuse me, balancing department? I see. I don't love leaving that bot to run rampant over in the corner, but... Fuck. I should just fucking... We need a way to deal with those traps. Alright, new deck time. I got a little bit of money out of that, at least. New deck. Swap. New deck. Custom deck. Create deck. Okay. So we're gonna make this our, like, dragon spell deck. So we're gonna bring out some crowd surfers, bring these laddies out. We're gonna play all the cards that enhance our serpent songs. You'll just be in here to close out the game. Then you're here to get card advantage. I don't have anything that... I saw something that targeted traps, right? Was that down in this card shop, or was that something I gotta craft at Malder's? They're flipping here. Let's come back here and see if we can make a little bit of cash money. Yeah. 2 copies of Ancient Lullaby in the deck for... Good. Do I... They fit into the deck too well. Alright, Snookies, sorry. We don't really need minion interactions in this deck no more. I guess I take out 2 of these. Or, well, no. Much better. We want to take out our low range. These are really good curve fillers. Alright, let's test the deck out in the sky, see how it plays, and then we will face the next... You know what, let's puzzle out the accolades if we can. If we literally can't do the accolade with stuff that we got in the act, or if we just feel it's too hard after trying a couple times. Not even too hard, too tedious, because we can't, like, let our skills be to blame. It's our patience that is, you know, laughable and detestable. Nummy. So what are we doing today? Okay. You'd be an okay 2 mana turn, which I do have 2 mana, but we're gonna... This is not the fight where we gotta block damage with our tooth, but... It just seems like the most effective thing to do right there. Come over here, we'll do a little tradey trade, pop you off. Oh, it's 2 mana 1 damage by default. Why did I think it was 2 mana 2 damage? Why are you so pathetic? You really are the most disappointing card I've ever seen. I know you're a combo piece and I'm supposed to build you up to something worthwhile, but... I mean, come on. Have a sense of shame about yourself. That's such a dead turn 4. But also, like, what else do I do? Just shit out 2 of these? And this feels bad enough. Rawr, keep the board clean. We don't need no junk in the way. The only junk I want is up in this trunk. Oh, fuck. Oh boy. Put you here to block. Smack you into here. I guess we want to chip you down as much as possible. That feels so bad. I guess next turn I could... You gotta die. We're chipping this bot down, but it don't feel good. Okay. You know, when you look at it like that, I start to see the dream. We didn't trigger our riff, but it's not our fault we didn't draw the card. We just gotta run this one back, you know? We gotta make sure the deck is more consistent, that we just run away with the game too. You know, a meme deck in card games is fun, but you gotta make sure you got something consistent. Nah, I'm just riffing though. Play whatever you dream of playing. I know I'll probably play some stupid decks by the end of this. Okay, so I'll top her out over here, and next turn we can shit out a nice crowd surfer to block whatever lane you decide to fill. Beautiful. Good trader. Pop y'all over here. Show our dragon spirit over here. Rawr. And laugh as the enemies fall away in front of us. These right here. Blast you in the back row. You got nothing to fear. Okay, this deck's got gas. I know it's in its baby form with some basic cards, you know, not a lot cooking yet, but... If you can't see the dream, then I don't want to be in your head. That lane clean. I should have played you over here so I could have played this guy to eat that. That was just a... I just threw your life away for no reason. I guess I can defend you. Nobody hurts my princess. Goth queens out there, just know I got your back. I shouldn't turn over to the stream preview, to the chat whenever I directly address. I'm sorry, I gotta make eye contact so you know that I'm serious. I got you. Emo Kings, get the fuck out there. Alright. The heck up here. Accolades earned down there. And let's check this fool out again. Although, hold on. A quick event with my #1. Feels great to be spending time together again, doesn't it, Lorenza? Hey, lighten up. You don't get out much, huh? Correct. While you're off gallivanting, I'm busy working. Someone needs to keep things running smoothly. I know you work hard, Lorenza, and I really appreciate it. But you gotta take a break once in a while. Have some fun. I see the concept of responsibility doesn't come easy to you. Hey, I live my life the way I like. I go where I want, when I want, and I have a great time doing it, all while writing fantastic music. I've earned this. I apologize, Violet. I didn't mean to offend you. The whole imposter ordeal is stressing me out more than usual. Aww. Sorry, my most loyal companion. Don't worry, we'll stop Shadow Violet and put everything back to normal. Shadow Violet? Yeah, she needs a name, right? I suppose so. A giggle? Guess you are loosening up after all. Just like the time we first met. When I loosened up those little legs of yours. Please don't bring up that story right now. It's embarrassing. Oh, they got a history here. I wonder what it could be. Love him getting to prison, but... Okay. Sorry though, our Rebel Rouser can't be beat. What in the hell are you? Inanimate barrier... Okay, so that we just ignore this whole row. Good to know. Who's... Oh my god, Deface? You idiot. So... Is that just a permanent +1 draconic damage? It doesn't say for the turn. It just says gain +1 draconic damage. Wait, I didn't even think about that. We can't check this turn because we gotta do this. But next turn, I'll totally play this combo out. It's a 5-mana play, so I can't really. So we play that, and then we hodl. I can't target face with this, nay. Unless I play a certain card. And then next turn we blast the trap, we oh, when we silence this guy, he'll be able to attack us. Wait. That is in fact a permanent draconic damage up. So he's gonna nuke my whole board if I kill this. But my whole board is just one Riot Rocker, so you know... I think it's kinda worth. Oh, super worth. Okay, so now this is where I really like to get you out, but we're gonna be killing stuff and you'll just drop dead. So... if they all came in over here, we'd just kill them. If 3 of them came in over here, we'd just kill them. But let's be more reasonable. Beautiful. Oh, because I get extra draconic damage. I was like, why'd that guy die? Oh, shit. Alright, we can riff. Next turn, we bring the groupies to get involved, brother. You know what? You just make it too easy for me. Sorry, Wick. Guess you don't get the trick. What was this last one here? No. Guess we'll have to run this one back, huh? Now let's play with our food a little bit. We know we could end this at any moment. I could just play Mosh Pit at any time, and only 2 attacks would have to get through for the kill. If I could please draw one of my little fucking... This would be a great place to play my dragon. Excuse me? What are you using my own cards against me? Hey! Oh. I'll away with you. Oh my god, yes, put it all in the same row. I can't... If you have all your stuff in the same row, this is a guaranteed kill no matter what. Oh, we're gonna... Ah, we got one more turn. Oh, guards. You take half damage. Even better. So wait, are you gonna do 1, or is it gonna be reduced to 0? I think it's a 1 minimum, right? Oh, yes. Alright, man, I guess only one of you can swing, so, Yes, yes, yes! Kill her! Kill her! Oh, is the barrier gonna stop it from counting the... Okay, sick. And that's all I needed from you. Goodbye. That's a great kill from hand card. Oh my god. I need a way to further enhance groupies, though. Or maybe like a relic, it's like your minions can't get fleeting. Ooh. Hello. God, we need to find Mulder. We're not gonna have... I'm gonna be malding when I find Mulder, though, because we're not gonna have the resources to craft all this cool shit. Oh, the early of a new campaign. Sufferings. Damn it, thought you'd be easy pickings. Who knew singers could be so tough? Maybe you'll think twice before trying to rob someone next time. Stealing's like breathing to me. It's just what I do. And I'm the one of the best there is. Usually the best don't fail as spectacularly as you just did. Aw, enough out of you four eyes. Even pros like me have their off days. I'm sure Purplehead over there sings out of tune every once in a while. What? Never! If you'll excuse me, I have some important bounty brigade business to attend to. Enjoy your stay on Rubbish Road. Hey, get back here! He's already halfway around the block, Violet. Leave it be. All that matters is that we're safe. Yeah, I guess. Hey, wait! Where's my autograph pen? The one with the silver trim? That jerk swiped my pen! Oh. Maybe she is craftier than I initially thought. We'll get you a new one. Wick's a lady? Whoa. That's not the point. Okay, one of the decks I unlocked, I've been playing a Wick deck in Tusk Tales, and I gotta say, probably the most inconsistent thing you could ever play. It's all about stealing opponents' cards, so it's interesting that she was a trap deck in this mode. When I get my hands on that runt, she'll be sorry. I guess they didn't want to make the deck too, like, locked down this early in. Maybe in a future refight we'll get to play against the real steel. I'm sure she will be, but I guess she did play some of her steel cards actually in there, now that I think about it. She played my Riot Girl against me. We're gonna res the mic. Hell yeah, we are. We cutting. What are we adding? One copy of this girly pop, huh? I guess we call a serpent. They're both good early game. You're like more in line with the goal of the deck. But also we have challenges to complete. I don't know. This is a tough choice actually. I mean, she definitely has to be in the deck. So something's gotta go. I guess at the end of the day, this is a tech piece. The destroy all traps is niche, but the silence all minions is probably gonna matter every single fight that it's played in. Plus, we like good AoE damage. Yeah, let's cut the Brute Scan. He isn't fit to like the core concept of the deck. Let's put some tough nuts in another deck. Groupies, defeat the enemy before they gain armor, target the enemy hero with a Serpent Song. Okay, so that means we gotta have What's-Her-Face in the deck. Stage blowout. Just me and my groupies hanging out backstage. Okay, so we don't need the raw Serpent Songs in this deck. We'll put the Serpent Song minions in, though. Take 4 of you out, slot 4 of you in, we'll take another one of you out. Let's take all of them out, and then place it with 4 of you, so that I can actually target them in the face and get that challenge completed. Do I have anything else that like actually fits in this deck, though, that'll make it better? Not really. You haven't reached your final form yet, but we're getting you there. Age scale. Demon gem. It's cool that it's different crafting materials other than the mana shards. You know, we're not putting things together with shells. We got a show to run. Alright, little piggy. I do believe we're lost. Perhaps we should ask for directions. That blacksmith may be of some help. Great idea. Excuse me, Smithy. Think you could give us a hand?
Name's Hogwash, and that depends. What kind of hand you looking for? 'Cause I'll give you a backhand, I'll tell you what.
We're looking for Ransack Rupert. Any idea where we can find him?
Can't help you. Now get lost.
Come on, I know you know something. I wouldn't push it, Violet.
Ain't got time for nosy troublemakers. Got work to do, and this armor won't smelt itself.
We aren't going anywhere. We have to find Rupert.
So you won't give up, eh? Mr. Rupert ain't taking visitors. And I'm in charge of upholding his wishes.
I'm not afraid of you, Bacon Brain. Show me what you got.
Don't say I didn't warn ya.
I want one of you for later in the game, but I don't think I can justify keeping you in the opening hand. Let's look for a curve. That's a pretty good curve. You know Violet's got the curves, baby. Oh, baby. I need you for when I'm targeting face, even though I totally want to combo you out to kill that. So let's just pop you here. Is it next this turn, or just next in general? Or next in general, okay. A groupie would be nice. You could just hit me with the... Okay. Clear the face. Replace. And then this will summon... I need someone to die, if you don't mind, so I can get my... Oh, I have summon 3, never mind. Okay. Their turn, I just play it then, and I rush the lanes. Fool. It'd be nice to get you out, but let's not get too messed up with it. I'll run down the lanes! Oh, it's one off lethal, are you kidding me? Motherfucker. It's alright though, he ain't getting 10 armor. You know, last time was a fleeting sensation, but this time, we can make something that's a stick. Alright, once more down the lanes. Beautiful. Full accolades on this one. That was hogwash, I'll tell you what. I can tell by the look in your face, I can tell you were dazzled. And we get our first Blitz burst of the campaign. Okay, now we gotta make room in the deck for that. And our new... Aw, look at him, the little him-how spirit. Ooh, his riff gives more draconic damage. Okay. God, we're gonna be so desperate for resources. We get... Oh, and the furnace is on the next map, too. Ouch! Blimey. You're a lot stronger than I thought you'd be. I get that a lot. People can't see my weird, demonic, draconic hair, but... I gotta give you credit, though. I've never seen someone be able to hammer strong like a guitar before.
Poor Smelterin. How am I gonna explain this to old Jarvis?
Jarvis?
You never heard of Jarvis and the Junk Gang? We're a big deal around here.
What are you guys, mercenaries for hire?
We're a band! We play at all the pubs in town. Well, the pubs that'll have us.
I hope your music's better than your fighting, because that was downright awful.
Why, you little nasty lass.
Enough. It's clear you're familiar with Ransack Rupert. Please share with what you know and we'll leave you be.
Fine, but just 'cause you asked so nicely. There's a road that leads deeper into the heart of Rubbish Road, just behind my little shop. Head that way and you'll get to his place.
Was that so hard? Thanks, Bacon Face.
Oi, but watch your back, lass. The rest of my band's lying in wait for anyone looking for Mr. Rupert.
They're as lame as you. We should be more than okay.
Can't admit that I'm the weakest in the band, even though the structure says that's gotta be true.
Toss his maxial piggity, porkity, toss his maxial porkity. Building up. Aw, another little junk bot? I don't want to bully the robot again. Come on. What am I bullying him with? I see. Listen, I'm not gonna make a whole new deck for this. These are incompatible with my two decks. I could do this one and this one with one of my decks, or I could do this one with one of my... Or, well, hold on. No, actually, I think I do have the Summon 4 Groupies card in this deck as, like, a finisher, right? So I could actually do all the... Let's riff, Roby. No cutscene, just right into the business, huh? You know what? I don't want to worry about having to draw you later in the game. There's only 2 copies in the deck, and I need you for the... Oh no, another junk bot. Affirmative. Junk is life. I guess everybody needs a hobby. Why can't I make her sound as fabulous as I used to? Maybe it's all in my head. I'm doing the exact same voice. I got bad ears, so it's possible. Ooh, okay. Whatever, stupid little barrier bot. You know what? You can have that lane, bro. Because next turn I bring the pain. Oh. Double hit? Come on. Alright, boys, time to level up. Chronic spells played. Now we gotta silence a junkie. My god. Next turn, next turn. And the turn after that I can... Oh boy, I hate everything about this, actually. In here. We'll chip you down, let them continue having their row for now. This is fine, they'll all be silenced. This is fine. Yeah, their whole board's actually cleared. Boy, I wish I could fit you into this turn. Oh well. Oh, poppycock. Nah, we'll just play the groupie deck right after. It's free resources. Oh, baby. Damage +1. Your next Serpent Song this turn can target the enemy hero. I hope there's something that's just your Serpent Songs can target the enemy hero without any conditionals. That'll be the fucking cap for this deck. The peak. The P de Resistance. Okay. We can also almost afford all the relics. Both the relics. The relics. Let's go to Malders first. Because I'm mauled in here thinking of all the stuff like, oh no, another blacksmith. You met him when you were with Redcroft and crew. Give that hammer to yourself, pal. We already tangled with one of you guys earlier. Huh. Crazy kid, what do you want about? Violet, you can't assume he's a threat simply because he practices the same trade. And every blacksmith in Dondell is working for Rupert. Never heard of no Rupert in my life. And I'm not your run-of-the-mill blacksmith. I'm a melder. Big difference. Takes years and years of special training to do what I do, and the blacksmiths would say literally exactly the same thing. Our mistake, sir. Apologies. Yeah, but I'm talking hundreds of years, thousands. So you meld cards? That's pretty sweet. Aye, that I do. Best melder you'll ever meet. Can you meld me some new cards? It would be a huge help. Of course I can, as long as you got the ingredients for it. We appreciate the assistance, Mr. Melder. Name is Malda. Now if you're done gabbing, let's get to Meldon. Meldon Hammer. Oh god, I want it all. I don't think I can even afford 4 copies of you. No, it takes 16 of these motherfuckers. God damn it. God damn you. God, I want all these cards so bad. You are the best one. And then you're pretty damn... I wonder, after you summon, not play, so he would buff the Hoopla's groupies. You will both make an excellent addition to my backstage entourage. And then you're both for the Draconic damage deck, and then... yeah. It's giving me a couple... it's giving me the groupie stuff and the Draconic stuff at the start, and then it's gonna probably drip feed me the sewer side boys later. So I did go up the correct tree in the level up. Tasty, tasty. Okay. And this seems pretty free. I guess I could just play the groupies and then end, huh? That's no fun though. We gotta go for the win every time. That's loser talk. Hey, you stay safe back here, and then we'll throw groupies to die. Yep. Oh my god. Well, I mean... look, there's no reason not to. Double value for that girl's death. It'd be dishonorable to her memory not to. Okay, you guys are way overcommitting to that guy. You know I'm gonna fucking... I don't have that card in my deck, actually. You know I'm not going to do anything about you, right? I guess we'll just keep laying down groupies to defend the lane. I don't love that you're going to die to this thing, though, when you attack. But I guess we'll avenge you on the backswing. I guess, yeah. I guess... better off one turn later. This can happen right now. Fuck. At least you'll get triggered when it happens. Oh, poppycock, what do I want to do here? I think we throw you here to establish a new lane, and we just put you here to protect our base. I think we just push the problem of this guy further and further into the back. Okay, now this could be interesting. Ooh, don't love you. So this turn, we just play a mosh pit, and next turn we... Or I could play you here, get a guaranteed groupie here and here. Yeah. And lay this guy out in front of this lane. And now she'll absorb both their hits next turn, and... yeah, pretty free win. You mind? How many golems can one man have in his deck? Okay. Put you here. We'll rift. And we'll blitz. I guess I could have just hit blitz and it would have ended the fight, but... you know why they could be a little extra sometimes. Do the maximum overkill. And you also gotta plan for, like, what happens if you miscount, you know? Man, that was, like, no resources at all. Alright, into the bar we go. Violet and Lorenza pass by an unremarkable house, only to hear the sound of a flutist playing within. Hey, do you hear that? A talented flutist. The sound is beautiful. It really is. We should introduce ourselves. I want to talk to them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Violet knocks on the door loudly. The music stops, and an irritated voice can be heard from inside. Are you the one from Razzmatazz Records? Violet pauses for a moment to respond, and before she can get a word out, the voice speaks again. If you aren't him, then leave at once. I do business by appointment. Footsteps can be heard as the flutist shuffles away. They resume playing. That didn't go as expected. Razzmatazz Records. That's Kazoo's record label. Ugh, him? I can't stand that guy. Likewise, let's leave this person be. Did you trouble her more than we already have? But we gotta warn her about Kazoo! Even though it's a wonderful instrument, the only one I can really play. Probably why I like it. It's just such a fucking shitty meme instrument. You just hum into it and it does all the work. It's just... I don't know. It's really one of the all-time inventions. I didn't put you in my other deck yet. What a silly Billy I am. It really shouldn't take a deck slot. It's a little annoying. Like, what, I gotta take out a fucking Serpent Song for it, bro? Nah, we take out a Brute Skin for it. We'll find some little purple to fit into the rest of his slots. Bam. Although we desperately need more early game. I wish this counted as a Draconic spell. Draconic damage, 4 damage to the hero in a single turn. 8 or less of your minions killed. Oh, specifically by Kendo. That's funny. He's gonna be shitting out a bunch of those stupid little 1-mana birds, huh? Alright, let's riff. Wait. Listen. I got nothing to say, but just listen. Let's see what this fool's all... Not a lot of conversations, huh? I guess the Belarusians are just too aggro to talk.
Hey, let's rumble.
You pick fights with everyone who wanders by?
Only the ones I know I can beat.
Oh, well, you made a fucking miscalculation, friend. Here you are in the corner, here you are in the spotlight, killing these dumb idiots. And you're doing pyro damage. I don't know if you're stupid, or if you just think you know how to win the lanes. Come on, was that necessary? Now he's got 3 of those stupid birds in his hand, and I got nothing to play. Which I guess means I just enhance my damage for the rounds to come. The infinite riff is gonna go crazy if I can find a way to reduce the cost of these to 0. Okay, I just need the girl that lets me target face now. Or I guess she's gonna do 5 damage in a single turn. Oh my god, look at these bad boys. Alright, where's my little... Oh, I'm hurt real bad. Oh, buddy. Oh, life's just gotten rough. Are you fucking serious? Shit, I guess he was right. Okay, I'm gonna chalk that one up to awkward draws and not self-reflect at all. I'm just gonna run the same deck back. You gotta hold you in hand for like a later gameplay. If I can fucking smash that ugly wolf face back into the alley where he belongs. It's a Blitz. That hurts, that hurts. Okay, I got 2 of you now. Beautiful. Okay, 3 in 1 turn. Beautiful, beautiful. They're not really asking for that much from me, huh? And ba-bomb-ba-bomb. Come on. Alright, we win next turn, though. I just gotta press the button. Whatever, fuck you. Can't believe you put yourself in your own deck, you narcissist. Or I guess he just leads from the front. Kinda wish I could play Violet in her own. I think... Draco Blast. Deal 2 draconic damage to a minion and every minion in its row. This card! So it's a cheaper version of the one that just does fucking 2 to everything. It does 2 to potentially half of things. Depending on how the row's set up, possibly even more. Or less. Depends on my targeting. Interesting. I guess it just makes sense to go into the groupie stuff next, since we don't really have, like, the cores for these decks yet. Hey, Nico. What's up? I haven't had a chance to give Destiny a try yet. I kinda had a crazy weekend. Was barely home, and then when I was playing 7 Days to Die with my friends, so, probably tonight, I'll give it a go. But for now, I'm back with Cross Blitz. This deck is really funny. And I get 8 of these motherfuckers, which is really good for a deck fill. But I don't think I can justify it now. We gotta go groupie route. We're all about the groupies in this house, and we know that about ourselves. My god, man. So what is there in the way of post-game? Is it just kind of like typical MMO grind cycle? Are there like raids and stuff? Yeah, I did just spend though. I ain't crazy. A little bit of treasure up here. Violet. Yeah, what's with the look? This Jarvis and the junk gang we were warned about. We'll need to be vigilant. As it goes, as it goes. Lorenza, you worry too much. What's the gear system like? Is there like item levels, or is it kind of like lateral side grades with just like different buffs and... Are you really afraid of some deadbeat band? I'm being cautious. It seems Rupert isn't as accessible as I originally thought. He must be tied to something dangerous if he's hired protection. I guess you got a point. Okay, so all the grinding kind of goes into the characters, not the loadout. I guess that makes sense. But it's still nothing we can't handle. I think you underestimate me. I'm not some kid, you know. You let your stardom go to your head. Would it pain you to be a little more humble? Maybe you're right. But just a little. When am I wrong? Don't go there, Lorenza. You know I keep a list, right? You do? Of course. Just in case you need to be put in your place. But hey, I'm sorry. I'll be a little more mindful. It's just not easy for me, you know. When you're this hot and smart and glamorous. Holding back just feels wrong. Like I'm a kid again, stuck in that horrible forest with my granny. Tragic backstory? Forced to be someone I'm not. Is that why she knows dark magic? Is she a witch's granddaughter? I don't want you to hold yourself back, Violet. I know you're just being you. And what makes you you is the same spunk that made you the star you are today. I'm simply asking you to employ a touch more discretion when conversing with dangerous hired goons. And to say nothing more about the gooners that are... Aye, aye, Captain, I'll do what I can. Thanks, Vi. Okay. So kind of like in Remnant 2, the like little charm system they introduce later. Where you gotta kind of like sacrifice your little charms into this fucking ball and hope that you get the right stats. Then if you don't get the right stats, you start over and roll it all again, and then when you finally get the right stats, you gotta grind it up and up and up. Yeah, and they usually do that in gacha games. They usually make it so that you can just plow through the main story with whatever you got. And then, like, maybe if you're lucky, they'll put some challenge stuff at the end of the game that you can throw good teams into. But oftentimes, it just becomes like, just crush the story for getting too OP. I'm glad they didn't go the other way gachas can go, where they make the story crazy hard to force you to spend money, though. Because that's the other way it can happen. Ooh, new cards. Oh, but this money's for relics, though. What do you expect of me? Okay, pure spell deck. Sounds good. Oh, you can't put this guy in front of me. Really? That is nice, because a lot of gacha games will be like, these 3 characters are relevant, and everyone else maybe shows up once a year. But maybe it's because they only have so many characters now. Maybe the character creep's gonna happen as the service goes on. I think I'd rather the relics than any of these, even though he's kind of tempting. Let's go get those relics. And actually, after doing that fight, maybe I'll have enough to actually make a card. Or, you know, enough copies of a card for it to matter. Yeah, okay. Pop down here. Hell yeah. I can't wait to give it a try. How long would you say the main story is in terms of, like, hours played? Might have to play, like, 20 hours to get to the end of it? You have to play? You have to make sure that your waifu is perfect. Oh, you finally rolled her then. Last time you were talking to me about it, you hadn't rolled her yet. Your dream girl. You gotta make sure to do right by her. Pop back over to this deck. You gotta fit the hooplas in. Which I guess means rest in peace to the brute skins or whatever. That feels right. Okay. Nice. And how grindy has that content been? Has it been like you've been playing the same dungeons, or has it actually been giving you interesting new content for all that time you've been playing? 6 days of pretty serious gameplay is pretty respectable. And... I mean, we gotta see what's going on in here, right? Is this another recording hopeful? Oh no, it's a business I can bash. Ooh, okay. So I'll need to get the death deck online to do this. And these all can be done with my groupie deck. Let's handle the fight outside first. Everything in here seems a little bit tougher. Oh, of course. Only before you complete the story? Wait. So you have the freedom to respec until you finish the story, and then they lock you into your build and go like, get fucked? Roll a new account if you want to change the character, idiot. What drivel is that? Halt. You will not proceed further. A golem? A golem. And he's holding a guitar. Interesting. A member of Hogwash's band. Oh, so you can grind the gacha roll currency? Wait. You can actually grind to get the stuff you want to get your girl? Is it like you can keep grinding as much as you want, or is it like you can grind twice a day to get the quest bonus and then you can't anymore for the day? Oh my god, man. My inner World of Warcraft player and my former Olympus company, I hear the word daily quest and I shiver a little bit. You don't think he's part of the junk gang Baconface was talking about? Affirmatory, I am Drivel, lead guitarist of Jarvis and the Junk Gang. The most talented up-and-coming alternative rock band currently performing in this part of the world. Hogwash, the individual you have designated as Baconface, has informed me via tin can receiver of your impending arrival. Prepare to eat my sick guitar riffs. They will melt your fleshy, feeble human minds. I gotta say, the musically inclined golem is pretty cool. Let's see what you got, Drivel. Power chord inhibitors unlocked. Initiating death shredding core routine, alpha, beta. Let us rock. That looks like a pretty good opening hand to me. I got no complaints. Did I bring the right deck to this party, though? I did not. Ah, well, whatever. I can slip into some draconic spells with this little lady. Let's toss this girl over here to trade with the bot and then spell this down and we can get the hooplas going next turn. Stories where you level up the most, but they keep asking me to invest in 3 characters of my choice. Oh, okay. Interesting. Put you here, make a little tradie poo here. Oh god. Are you stealing cards from me, Drivel, or are you just also a musical badass? I guess, you know, you are a guitar-playing robot. It makes sense for you to have some of this stuff. Let's start the hoopla. I guess it'd be OP, but I really wish he put them in the front row and I could tuck them in the back. See. Let's let the enemy clear our board a little bit so we can get some actual value out of Lori. For now, you'll trade here, you'll trade here, you'll trade 3 to face. Let's prep this row and then consolidate our middle with Lorelei when things eventually go down. Okay, cool. So as you go through the story, you basically get 3 free max characters, and then it's a ton of work to get a 4th character up after you finish. That's a good way to balance it out, because like a gacha game does need to keep players like in their system endlessly if they ever want to make money. So that's like a nice compromise between the casual player experience and like the whale hunt. Do I just win if I play this? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and I need to do 6 more damage. Only, yeah, I think I just win if I play Mosh Pit. Nice knowing you, I guess. Super played the wrong deck, but... Then are you gonna give me something that'll help me get the death deck together? No, not really. You'd be pretty good with that Guitar Frog, though. Pyro damage in purple? I don't think this is getting crafted for a long time. I had enough of bombs playing the pirates. We know it was your goth girl, third. What do you mean that cute girl, killer girl randomly dropped? Like the story abandoned her? She just fell out of the narrative? Critical error. Power cord program insufficient. Failure registered. Sadness protocol initiated. Hopelessness overflows emotion circuits. Why is art pain? Why is passion suffering? Shutting down to all That was strange. It's surprising that even a golem is capable of feeling the struggle of making it as a musician. Poor guy. Maybe he should focus on a different career path? He might be a little too sensitive for the musician's lifestyle, you know? Aw, cute. So you were just playing the best friend party, the hero and his 2 best friends. Does Wolf have strong ties to the other characters, or is he just kind of like a cipher dropped into the middle of the story? Let's go ahead and get those accolades. Still don't really have what I need to get the hand buff deck working. So I don't know if I'm going to go into that bar or not. Okay, this is a full mulligan if I've ever seen one. I don't know if that's better. No, you know what? It's notably worse. My god. What a waste of the coin, man. A minion, please? My kingdom for a minion. Okay, that's a pretty damn good minion. You know what? I'm not even gonna contest the row. I want to keep this boy alive and well. And then next turn we have a craze. Actually, on second thought, oh, this would be a great play. Okay, this is a 2-mana card, so I wouldn't be able to play it if I did that. But I also can't play this off it, so what are you to do? And then next turn... that hurts a lot. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we trade with this one. We need to increase our draconic damage. I guess we already did, yeah. Okay. What are we freaking out for? We just play this and laugh. And then 2 overkill damage with the Serpent Song. So 1 more damage and I can do that to him. Pop you here, fill our hand up, keep the ball rolling. Nice, that's nice. I'm glad that sometimes in these games they like don't want to give the main character too much of a personality, so they keep them like a step away from the story and characters. So it's nice that they're getting full integration. Does he have like any personality at all, or? You're big and scary, what the hell? Oh no, we're not letting that happen. Yeah, no. Really wish I had a minion to body block there with, but I guess I'll just eat 5 damage. No, you don't get to play that. That should be my card. Chaos Jam sounds sick. Oh, okay. Thank fuck. I guess we can just win, but then we don't get... God damn it. Nah. Nah, we keep holding. We know when to hold them, we do not know when to fold them. I could literally just win so easy. That's not how this goes down, though. Hold on, we already know. Okay. Put her here to body block this piece of shit, and then we kill everything else. And please, just give me what I need. I even said that that guy's body block is what stopped us from... Oi. We didn't get a single one of the accolades. Yep, that's about how it goes. He or she, up to you, is alright. I think leave the background a bit. Yeah, that makes sense. That's just what you gotta do if you want to get people to, like, emotionally relate with the... It's just disappointing to me, because as an empath, who can emotionally relate to anyone, even if they're completely different from me. I just want more interesting art. Oh yes, please fill up all your stupid little 1-1 idiots in front of my free wrecking crew. You can do 1 to my face. You can even buff this guy to a 2-2. Well, let's not be stupid. You're not letting anything get out of control. Boom, boom, pow. See, the problem is we're too strong to get the accolades. Maybe if we were, like, shittier. You'd say it's a matter of self-control or whatever. Or, you know, real skill is being able to calculate the optimal line where you don't lose but don't win. But, really got a response for that, so I'm gonna ignore it. As all great rhetorical geniuses do. Draconic damage enhancement spell, please. Three mana. Fuck this guy, please. Motherfucker. Okay, so we play him. Yeah, okay. We play him. We pop the bubble. We play him. We pop the bubble. And I think we hold this out for a future turn, because we clear this, we die. We clear this, we die. And next turn he clears me. He hits him. Yeah, seems reasonable. Of course. Whatever, 2 to the face don't hurt. Will you lose health if you get silenced? Yeah, you will. You both will, okay. So this is a full board clear. Would still love to draw my 3 mana card if you don't mind. 2 of them, in fact, would be pretty good right now. Okay. So I just take that out, and then... yeah. Once again, we won just a little too quick. Hold on, no. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. I hit my own... That won't work because he's tough. Well. Yes, we win again. Yeah. Whatever you say, Violet. Oh, this might help. Why you gotta do this to me? Who needs health? I don't think there's any way to, like, draw, to tutor this. There's like a one of card. All fucking gold cards. No, we're taking the Myth Skeletons. Now we running it back. A bunch of one-ups don't really mean anything for the deck. You can't build a deck around a one-of that you can't tutor. There's just no point. I guess if it's like a one-of that like supports the existing playstyle that's already strong, it's a little bit different, but... we're just gonna sauce all that in. Okay. So next turn is a 3 mana play. I could shit the 3 of you out. Oh. Yeah, so we're just gonna let him hit me with that. Put this lad here to face off with him. Put her here to face off with him. We blast this lad. Assuming they don't do nothing, we win all our existing trades. Okay, cool. Can't believe they didn't cast a spell there. Okay, we don't want to let that guy live, but... oh, man. Nah, we can't let that happen. Okay. If you want to spend your whole turn spending 4 mana to kill a 1-drop, all power to you, brother. Oh, I really want to play this card, but we should get some board presence out, right? Brother, it blocks 1 damage. Impenetrable, it is not. Bro? Oh my god. Okay, if I play this, what are the odds that I clear all the lanes? Not incredibly high. I play this. I get one of these in my hand. These do 2 damage. I kill him. Yeah, I gotta try and fight for the rose. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Is he out of cards? He has 2 cards in hand. One he's had since turn 1, and one he's... Wait. -1 and 6? What in the hell does that mean? Wait. I'm scared of winning before I can get my things off, so... Let's hodl for a sec. God, man. See, now I suddenly have to deal with this piece of shit. Oh, I can just shit 6 mana of damage out. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I see my other 3 mana, make a bunch. Come on, you can do it, I believe. Card of the cards, or whatever the fuck. Do I have any other... Maybe my problem is that I'm trying to do this challenge with only 1 card that increases my draconic damage. I should probably play a little more flex if I want to have any chance. Right, we'll put this here to trade with this piece of shit. Now the question is how I want to deal with you. Play you here, get the... I'm just gonna leave this as it is. I don't want to be doing any more damage than I got it. No, my boy! Wait, suddenly you're very healthy. What the hell? No, damn it. Just die or whatever. Come on. Okay, I just have to draw my 3 mana thing. He has to play a 1-drop, and everything will all come together. It's all gonna be okay. And then if it doesn't work this time, then I'm just gonna come back and do this off stream, because it's just the RNG roll nightmare. Okay. Well thought, or whatever. Enough of that drivel. Other than crazy, because it's the exact same performance we just did twice. Sorry, we had a damn science. Ah, fuck it. Might as well charge this piece of shit, too. We got business. This place is unpleasant. Lorenza, I thought you loved dive bars. There are dive bars, and then there's this. Wanna grab a drink? It's on me. Ooh! Oh, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Ugh! Kazoo, what a pleasant surprise. Likewise, never would have guessed I'd run into the famous Violet in a place like this. And Lorenza, you're here too? Kazoo. A fortunate stroke of luck, if I do say so myself. You want to call it that? Don't be such a sourpuss, Vi. Don't call me Vi. Ouchie, you're tougher today than usual, Pop Queen. Can we help you, Kazoo? We're quite busy at the moment. Are you now? Too busy to share a drink with an old colleague? As a matter of fact, we are. So if you'll excuse us. Ah, wait a moment. Before you leave, I just want to congratulate our little Miss Popstar here on her most recent press event. I like my food spicy, but even I couldn't handle the heat you were cooking up for the paparazzi, Vi. Throwing your fellow musicians into the fire like that. Rez and the gang weren't too happy about it, I tell you. And as the owner of the record label, I frankly didn't like it much either. Listen, Kazoo, it wasn't me who said those things, honest. Is that the story you're spinning? There were dozens of reporters at that press event, Vi. They all saw you. We assure you, given us time, we'll prove to you it wasn't Violet here that stoked those flames. I eagerly await your proof. Now then, I'll leave you ladies alone. Business calls. Got a potential new client waiting for me. In greens, who are probably a Sprout Elf. A new client? Of course! What kind of producer would I be if I wasn't bringing in new talent for Razzmatazz Records? Care to share? As a fellow colleague, I'm curious. Why not? I'm in a good mood. Little Birdie told me about a hot flutist putting on private performances in this part of town. Apparently her music is to die for. She's been a tough one to sign, but I know she'll come around sooner or later. I see. She sounds quite unique, and like she'll contribute to our death deck. You don't know the half of it, darling. Well, it's about that time. I'm off. Catch you two later. Thought he'd never leave. Getting mixed up with Kazoo was never a good idea, business-related or otherwise. I think we should visit that flutist if we can. Warning her of Kazoo's shady business history would be the right thing to do. Sure you aren't just trying to sign her yourself? Of course not. But if the possibility arose and she's as talented as he claims, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Always the vigilant businesswoman. I admire the hustle, Lorenza. I don't. Sounds like she's trying to bring her into a shady contract of her own. Alright, groupie deck it is. Come on, hog. I didn't get enough of that bat bait last time. Give me at least a pound of pork. Alright, what we rocking here? This is a pretty good opening hand. I guess I'll toss one of these out and hope for like a reasonable as well. Bacon face, what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Drinking away the sorrows of your loss? I think you need to sober up, pal. Let's not shit at the groupies early. Let's get her out into the board, and then we'll hodl for a little bit in these. Yeah, see, that lets me get a better trade here than I would have otherwise. So yeah, we pop this here. We play the Skirly Pop over here. Roll the same game back again. Interesting. Oh my god, they're just fucking giving me the rockers. Am I off my rocker, or is everything going my way? Oh boy. Well, enough of this hoopla. So I'm gonna get a free one of these back here, so I can't fill this slot up. Let's toss her here, so that even if the cannon shoots one of them, I still get a little bit of card advantage. Or am I just holding a relish back? Toss that down. Okay. Oh my god, they really want to clear out my girlies. I can't believe they scared all the hoes away. Could they? Okay, we'll put Lorenza here, so we get a guaranteed girly in each corner. And then we'll toss this one here, and then when things start to open up here, we'll put the hooplas out. I gotta say, the hooplas were a lot better at Tusktails. I kind of rushed out to craft them here, but without the ability to put charms on them, or trinkets on them to like increase their stats, they're kind of just dead fish in the front row. The chance of getting the combat start effect to trigger multiple times is basically 0%. So I gotta think about this as a 2-mana 2/2 rather than a consistent value generator. Keep that in mind. Okay. We suicide her into here to clear this burn. And we put the hoopla out to clear this burn. And we'll hod the rest. You don't need to burn everything. My god. In a single turn? Man. So I'm gonna do 2 damage to this, 1 damage to this. Do I want to even them up to see if I can, like, 2 and 2 them, or...? Feels unnecessary. Let's get him out here, because the more targets for the cannon, the better. We'll hold this so that she hits this once. If she survives the turn, she can just smash it again. And we'll try and spell sling this one down in the same turn. We're getting a free groupie here, so let's toss this one here. Yeah. I guess that might have been a good mosh pit turn, actually, just to have the extra girlies in my hand. Some rush fleeting girlies would make wrecking the cannons pretty easy. This will make wrecking the cannons pretty easy too, though. Yeah, okay. No reason not to play them out. We don't want to clog our hands up with basic bitches. Beautiful. So we should need to come back here and with the death deck and play a bunch of Skelly boys for this one. Wait. Huh? How'd I do that? Oh, because the copies I got in my hand got buffed when I played the... Oh, that's good. All the groupies I got in my hand counted for that. That's funny. Okay, so he's gotta win before he builds armor up. Put you two in here to clear this row out. Toss you in this corner. So this is gonna clear this whole row. These two are gonna smash in. We're gonna do 2 face damage here. We're gonna clear this row. He clears this row. He loses half the health on this. I should hold this for this guy. So that's the best we can do. God, those cannons piss me off. Wait, how do these ones choose when to fire? They're different than the pirates' cannons, then. After you summon a pyre. No, it's the same conditionals. Oh, because I was killing the pyre wisps that came from the cauldron. That makes more sense. My god, what a nightmare scenario. We're just bringing the girls. You smash, you smash. You smash, a little bit of wasted damage there. You die, wasted, and that happens. So let's stop her death from being wasted. I should have played this guy before I did that, but whatever. We can live to have regrets. I can't believe that ship fires all the cannons. Bro, please! Chill the fuck out! Okay, wait, though. Now that his board is full, he can't summon anything else but more okay. We just gotta rush down one of these cannon rows. If I put you there, you'll just clog up the lane, though. So let's do over here. And then we'll try and actually win off of this lane with, like, a bigger card. Not really what I'm looking for. Oh, it's not necessarily right behind him. Wait. Oh, that's problematic. There's not really much I can do about it, but there was my plan of not killing that wisp. Rest in peace, my entire board. I should have just held on to resources for a little while, I guess, so that, yeah. Come on, monkey, that was overkill. Okay, so that cleans this row, and then they die. It cleans this, and he wipes my whole board. Yeah, I can't play it. Oh god, I don't even know if I even win this, let alone get the accolades. I think now that I've gotten all the other accolades, I should just come back with a spell damage deck now. I don't play anything. I don't play anything. I just let him clear my board with that stupid fucking... I take the 6 damage from the pig. Wait, why are they hitting face? Why is he hitting face, dog? What other card did I miss? How blind am I? Please, for the love of God, just draw me something. Please tell me they still trigger because of the order. They don't. Alright, though, I got most of the accolades, though. Yeah, give me that cash money. Next, this one. I guess if I just, like, rush for the kill. Did I switch decks? I did. Okay, good. I didn't know if that was actually gonna, like, keep the deck swap or not. We ain't got real groupies here. We're here to surf, baby. Blasting down cannons. It ain't no one's business. Right, fool, you got no cannons to fire. You're 1 damage, brother. Fuck, that hurts. Oh boy. We have to kill something. Yeah, this is gonna be a kill from hand play. Yeah, so let's completely ignore the board situation. Fuck it. Oh, but you're so good at... Okay, I'm gonna toss you over here. Have another little encore. Yeah, okay. Oh, my hand was full. No! My draconic damage! I drew too close to the sun. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I can kill 2 cannons if I play her. Oh, and then I get 2 more. Okay, so I killed 3 cannons. Put her here to fight the monkey. Here we go. Boop. 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 God, I really wish I could have saved this to do face damage with. I guess I could still make some magic happen. The right cards. Right, it's just fucking endless. I know this is supposed to be like an early game challenge fight that you were like aren't necessarily supposed to do right now, but my god. Not the worst case scenario, I guess. Off with the grog, mate. Wait. I just need another one of those turns, and I might be able to actually make some magic happen. Just deal with these pieces of shit while we still got the chance. Oh, I should have did the one to the face, though. It's okay, it's okay. It's probably more prudent to deal with the cannons anyway. And then next turn I can make a mosh pit play for the kill. Motherfucker. At least there's no cannons for it to set off this time. Yeah, so bring on the groupies. 4 damage to this fool. Damage to this one. Play her in this corner. Do 4 damage face. Okay. And then next time I get Serpent Songs, I can... That's not ideal. Wait, I do 8 damage with this, I win. That's completely ideal. Easy win. Why can't they all be this easy? Draw a Demon-born minion from your deck. Summon 2 groupies in your back row. Okay. Wait. Okay. Tutor. So we can pull out our Hexy. Although, like... You're just like Hoopla Plus. You're 3 extra mana for 3/3 in stats and Hothead tag on the groupie. Admittedly, Hothead is a strong tag, but like... I need some kind of like net global groupie enhancement. I need like an aura effect that gives all groupies +1 when played or something. Like even just +1/+0 would be enough. Okay. I do like cards that pull out cards with specific tags, though. That leaves room for abuse. And we're all about abuse here on the Algin YouTube channel. We abuse ourselves, I abuse my audience. Business card. Draw 2 minions with Riff. Interesting. Further tutor. How many copies do I get? Kazoo's business card. He must have mistakenly left this behind. It's pretty tacky, but I guess it's not really surprising considering who it belongs to. Leave it to him to handle his own slimy smirk to potential business partners. Ah, come on, Lorenza. Who wouldn't want to carry his face around in their wallet? It might come in handy. I'll hold on to it. We got a good little pile of money from failing those quests. Over and over and over again. Let's head over to the card shop again. Oh, hold on, we got a relic shop coming up, though. Let's not get pulled into our greed for cards. Even if they're all incredible parts of the discard package. Y'all have seen me play enough Tufts Tales at this point, I hope, to know that I can make some fucking magic happen with Blood Oath in particular. I think playing Tufts Tales so much might have spoiled me to a lot of the cards in the campaign. Hopefully I find some unique stuff. Oh, this is not the... So now we go back to the other map, and we see if we can warn this girl away from dealing with the likes of Kazoo. Oh, is it even one further back? Oh my god. Girl, listen, that guy is scum, and you can make beautiful music like with me instead. Violet and Lorenza stop by a hold house. A talented flutist can be heard practicing inside. The musician who lives here is quite skillful. It must be the flutist Kazoo mentioned. Think she'll chat with us if we flash his business card? I would prefer not to pose as an agent of Kazoo's record company. But perhaps you'd understand if we explained our purpose for visiting. Let's give it a shot! Violet knocks on the door. The flutist stops playing, and footsteps approach the door. Are you the one from Razzmatazz Records? Violet responds with a confident yes and slides the business card under the door. There's a moment of pause, followed by the soft click of the door unlocking. Come inside. It worked. Now we can see what she's all about. Please refrain from embarrassing us, Violet. I just embarrassed myself trying to pronounce that. Jesus Christ. Oh, she mad lied. No accolades. She's just a challenge fight. Yeah. I bet she plays a stupid Rift deck, and if we try to play like a wide minion, I like my groupies. If there's no quests, I gotta go with them. So, you two are from the Seedy Wolf's record label? Well... Please excuse us. My name is Lorenza, and this is Violet. We aren't actually associated with Razzmatazz Records. In fact, we came to warn you about Kazoo and his malicious behavior as a businessman. I say this as an experienced professional in the music industry. You lied, then? Regardless, you've wasted your time. I have no interest in monetizing my music. I simply accepted a follow-up meeting with him in order to end his incessant nagging. Hey, anyone who sticks at the Kazoo is a fan of mine. I think you mean a friend that's presumptuous. We're deeply sorry for disturbing you, Miss Lily. Miss Lily, your flute playing is immaculate. Thank you, the result of many years of practice. You play like an experienced master, but you're so young. You're a prodigy. Your praise is appreciated. Would you like to hear another song, perhaps? Consider it a small thank you for trying to look out for me. Yes, please, we would be honored. Now then, close your eyes and open your ears. Beautiful, but it's so eerie. Violet and Lorenza heed Lily's request. A calming melody fills the room as the young flutist begins to play. A strange sensation soon washes over them. This sound is beautiful. It almost feels as if I'm drifting away. Something isn't right here. Stop playing. Violet, please! You're ruining the performance. Stop playing! Why do you insist on interrupting? I know what you're doing. This tune is laced with draconic magic. It's hard to describe, but it's like she's stealing our life force. What? Are you certain? Impressive. You're the first in a long time to catch on. Oh no. She looks young, not because she's a young prodigy, but because she's an ancient lich. I'm certain that narcissistic wolf would have never noticed. A pity. Why are you doing this? Using your music to hurt others. It's despicable. I've walked this world for many, many moons. And to continue to do so, I borrowed what so many others take for granted. Youth itself. This is beyond twisted. Granny told me stories about this kind of sorcery. Your grandmother must be quite the draconic scholar to carry such ancient knowledge. Enough. We won't let you hurt anyone else. Foolish child, you will fail. And your life will be mine. Oh no, she's gonna steal all my groupie's life force. Wait, am I actually playing more power into her by... Oh no, 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 no. I won't let you hurt anyone else. My legacy must live on at any cost. That other dialogue line went by so fucking fast. I do not like her getting the coin. No, no, no. But she chose, you know, her floating, it's actually scarier. Okay, so Hoopla, you can live in the back row. Miraculous. Wait, okay. Hoopla's suddenly the engine I always wanted him to be. We'll tuck you two away in this corner. Probably should have saved some of that water for next time my throat was feeling scritchy from doing voices, but oh well. Okay, perfect. Pop you in the front row so that we have room in the back. Pop you right here. And then we make our with a dragon shout. We got more. Yeah. What do you think of that, Miss Lulls? Sorry, there's a lull in my attention because you can't hold it. No, not my hoopla. And what the hell did you just discard? You know what? It would be nice to start drawing. I probably shouldn't have played out my whole hand. Now this is when she plays her crazy board clear card, right? Okay. Okay. None of that was crazy board clears. You know what? We might be in this. Let's see. We've got 5 damage going into this lane. Make sure that you're lethal onto him. I'll pop you in the corner, and we should get at least 2 cards back this turn. Beautiful. Oh my god, we love this here. Yeah. Clear the back, baby. And a groupie. Oh my god, yes, the gift that keeps on giving. Suki, my beloved. Run away with me, but more importantly, run away with this game. I need a snacky. But first... I need a 2 damage creature to trade with you, but I don't want to throw her alone. We'll just leave this alone for a sec. For now... We just win. We just win! Overcomplicating things yet again. By the looks of your face, I can tell you were dazzled. I can tell that you need more lines, girl. Ooh, Lily herself's joining the squad. Add 3 random cards to your group. That's actually sick for the Rift deck. And she's like decent for the discard deck too, actually. Now that I think about it. I guess what I'm calling the Rift deck is more like the Draconic Damage deck. And Rift is something that every archetype does, huh? So it'd be really good in all of my decks, honestly. 2 copies of Lily Lulls, at least, in my, spell spam deck, and my discard deck. And I gotta consider putting her in the other 2, too. But the other 2 also. Nothing here excites me. I'm gonna chase my Bliss over in this row, I think. Honestly. Chase my Blitz in this row, fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta chase your pace. Ah! No! You're finished. You are one special child. Only one of the old clan is capable of wielding such chaotic power as you do. Enough! Violet? I'm almost certain I know who your grandmother is. You are truly blessed for being of her lineage. What do you know? Farewell, child. It seems you two were lucky enough to enjoy my final performance. And with those lingering words, the mysterious flutist fades away. The last of her stolen life force finally spent. Violet, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What a creep. Indeed. I expect Kazoo may have known more about this flutist than he let on. Is he trying to lure us into a trap? Wouldn't put it past him. He'd do anything to get a leg up on the music scene. You'd best be cautious when dealing with him in the future. Wait. Yeah. Hold the fuck on. Did I ever equip relics to any of my decks? I don't think so. Maybe if I actually click the deck button, it would help. Okay. I mean, hot. Alright, people have been screaming at me at that for the fucking while now, huh? Probably would have helped me get all the fucking accolades in some of these more challenging fights. Then again... yeah, fuck it. Let's run this back one more time. Come on, let's riff, Dribble. These are so mid, but they're sugar, so like I keep eating them anyway. See that little rush of calorie. Let's try and get that 3-drop down there. Fuck. My greed, it did me in. Nope. Ain't happening. There we go. We gotta play to our strengths. This looks actually crazy in all my decks now that I think about it. God, I can't wait to get the discard deck rolling. Wow. This situation complicated itself pretty fucking quick, huh? Okay, next turn. So let's not contest his rows at all. Let's establish new lanes. Do your face damage, ho. See if I care. I wonder if it does like 5 characters of overkill, if it's gonna count as 5 overkill, you know? Find out. It did not. Oh, because that's me with a Serpent Song specifically, duh. I really need more Draconic damage. I guess I could go buy the frog. Doesn't feel like a wonderful solution, but like... I'm trying to empty my hand. Everything I can play puts more cards back in my hand. And we just kill the fucker. Such a tight rope to walk between doing enough to stay in the game and doing enough that he fucking just explodes. Okay, let's go see what the relics are before we hop into a shop. Thank fuck it's before anything else. Chromatic keyboard once per turn. After you summon a normal groupie from a card effect, transform it to a random special groupie. Dancing Dragon, +1/+1 for each Dancing Dragon in your graveyard. Devil Core groupie 3/1. Razzmatazz Fanatic. Deal 1 pyro damage to random shadow. Your opponent has -1 draconic damage. Okay. I'm glad I hold the money. I'm glad. I would have been pissed if I couldn't buy these. You have excellent tastes, friend. Okay, back to the groupie deck. My god, okay, this deck just fucking popped off. And it's not even a key card? Holy shit! Oh no, I thought that was gonna take this slot. Hold the fuck on. Not gonna be great in this deck, but we can replace it when we need to. That's fucking crazy. I gotta go back and buy some cards. But which cards? I think we gotta buy the frog, right? I don't love it, but I wanna get that challenge done. You only really make money doing accolades. We got $20 for fighting him, and we get like 200 per accolade. So it's kind of no-brainer that we gotta chase those if we want to have the cash to stand up. Pop off. Perfect, we were looking for a 2-slotter. Same mana cost, number of slots. Perfection. And then we gotta find room for him in the groupie deck. Let's see. Guess we don't really need the crowd surfers anymore. Yeah, you're both just 1/1s, so let's take the crowd surfers out. Place them with these fools, and then the Riot Rockers are probably the next cut. Draw 2 minis with Riff. So right now that would be nothing. Alright, it's looking good. No. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. Or myself. I'm not gonna do that to any of us. Violet, wait. What's up, Lorenza? Look over there, by the market stall. Whoa! We were window shopping! You're wasting our time! Yeah, come on, Hexy. What's the point of hanging around Rubbish Road if we're not gonna pick up a few new toys? Vault's got cash to burn, baby! Idiot, did you already forget? Kazoo was delaying the next album drop. Huh? Gotta watch our wallets till then, else we run out of band funds. Spent way too much on the pyrotechnics for that last show. That show was freaking explosive, right? Hey, it was, but it was also hella expensive. That prissy little pop queen's fault, her and her big sass mouth. All this penny pinching's 'cause of her. The second I see her, she'll regret messing with us. Yay! Oh, that'll be a show to remember. You'll thrash her good, Hexy. You know it. Come on, we gotta go meet Rez. Message said it's urgent. To Timberton we go! Yeah. It's Hexy and Vault. From the eyes of sin, they seem rather angry with you. They're blaming me for their money problems. They need a better budget planner. It seems Shadow Violet Public Roast has affected their financial situation. I underestimated your public influence, Violet. What can I say? The fans love me. I want to go talk to them and set the record straight. I gotta get a new can of gas for my chair. It's dropping on me. Violet, no. We don't need another confrontation right now. Mixing Hexy's temper with your recklessness. The entire city would be set ablaze. But Lorenza... No, Violet. Let's stay focused on the matter at hand. We need to find Rupert and take care of Shadow Violet ASAP. With the imposter out of the picture and your name cleared, Hexie and the others will cool off. Fine! We'll do it your way. It's for the best. You again. Yeah, okay. Play the magic deck. This fucking guy, though. This fucking guy right here, man. Pisses me off something. Spamming out his little birds. That's also the other deck I unlocked, by the way, in Dust Tales. It's the Kendo deck. With fucking Nemly or whatever. God damn. I don't love 2 extra Serpent songs in my opening. Love you, oh, but you're discounted though. I love that. Who doesn't love a good discount? I don't be needing to live or nothing. Oh, fuck me, he's got... And he triggered his first focus ability already, because of course he did. Yeehaw! Let's croak him. Ribbit, bitch. Oh, partner. We're gonna have to get you going down this old lonesome road. Yeah, their kendos ain't touching me. We got damage on board. Might as well use the non-discounted ones. We got nothing else to do with our mana this turn. I guess we just win, right? I'm 1 damage off lethal. Wait, no I'm not, because this'll... Cool. Away with you. And everybody charge. Yeah, that's right. 5 damage in a single turn. Easy. Oh my god, look at it all. Ooh, Curse Dome! We love you, Curse Dome. Oh. We're gonna make sure every single card in our discard deck has Flux. We have that power now. It sucks that there's some good cards that don't have Flux, so we won't be able to slot in if we do that, but... Oh, not having trinkets, man. Treasure! It's my pleasure to gather treasure. Money, though. I could tell that it was money because this number went up here before the chest opened. Why am I not green on this map? Will it show it when I leave, or... Am I missing some kind of secret? Oh shit, we're almost at the end of the act. My man. Of course I can't forge usable copies of you. Why would I ever expect to? Okay. More hero targeting is nice, but I don't really want to shit out my board with 0-2s. So, how does the order of operations work on Rift? If I play the Draconic Flame spell, will it get the buff? Or will it do the damage, then trigger the Rift, and then the buff applies? You know? It's like a very different situation. Either way. We got a lot of these things, at least. You're a little too expensive at the moment. We don't really have, like, a late game yet. The fights are still too short to worry about 6 drops. Because we have to play you and then we have to riff. So that's like a turn 7 or turn 8 play. And like, to make it a turn 7 play, it requires setup. I think we definitely take Scalp and Ricky. Kinda sucks to bring a Scalper into the band, but what can you do? You gotta make that money somehow. You gotta make that fucking money, honey. I want you, but I want 8 copies of you. I don't want to settle for... I guess I could just shit out 4 copies and put them in the deck. Because I probably don't even want to play a full 8 of a board clear like that. No, I'm going to prioritize this guy. Because he adds copies of certain song to my hand. So that means I can cut Serpent songs. Although he's a 1/1 flyer. We'll see. We'll see how it feels in the deck. What do I gotta do for you? Perfect, I get to test it. After your first friendly minion dies each turn, deal 1 pyro damage to a random enemy minion. So yeah, I think I just ignore the board completely and I just play for face. Which my little flyers will help me do. Okay, go 4 Serpent Songs, toss in some Hymn Howls. Cut the Mosh Pits for something too. And my only Rift minions are the 1/1s, yeah. Does Infinite Rift count? We'll slot you in for now, but like, you're not permanent, don't get comfy. I think we cut them out for, let's just do it now, let's just buy them. We're gonna grab 2 copies of this. Or... actually a tough choice. Let's grab these. That should have a little more impact. What malarkey is this over here? God damn it. Oh. Alright, fuck him up. You. I've been waiting for you. Me? Yeah, you. Got word you were coming from Hog and Drivel. Hog told me to give you one last warning before putting you down, but I'm not feeling so generous today. Wait, before we throw down, I have to ask, are you drumming on trash cans? Hell yeah, I am! Can't beat the sound of muck-stained metal. No wonder you guys can't land a gig. Don't believe me? Then how about I give you a demonstration? Okay, this is where you come in with the heavy percussion. Nah, come on. This ain't it. Wanna hear a boom, 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 boom. I'll never draw you again if I throw you away now. You're kind of intense, you know. That less talking, more drumming. Oh shit! He's got his old throwing stick out. Fuck. Okay, I can at least make it a 50-50. You get the buff, and then the heck comes out. Hell yeah! Next round. Heyo. ever, nerd. Play you first. Pop you. Get the 0 mana one. Right to the face. No reason to mess with their hot cross buns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool, I don't burn any cards this turn. That's great news. Okay. Now this is some overkill right here. Pop. Oh, so it has to be on their face? That's not going to be too hard to do, actually. In fact, the math's perfect. I just got to play 3 of them, so... 1, 1, 2, 3. I win. One first. A 1. A 2. And 3 means death to you. But I'm 1 draconic damage short by his accolade. Damn it! Sorry, you lost. We get here. Yay! It's the squid-faced ruffian! Again, 7 mana is a little painful. But there's only 2 of you, so... Which I don't know why I factor that in, because I could just put 1 in if I wanted. I don't have to max out every card in my deck, even if it looks like I always try to. And then it's just about having that one little finisher piece, you know? Damn it, I lost? Didn't get a chance to bust out my solo, either. Maybe next time. Look here, you softies. Jarvis is just up ahead, and he's gonna be pissed. Why is he angry? We're the ones stuck dealing with all you low-talent washouts. Violet, show some tact, please. You're a twit, you know that? Maybe I should be on Twitter. Get out of here, bird. You're not welcome on the site anymore. Now there are people who call it Twitter, huh? This town is really something else, huh? You can spend days exploring and you'll still never see everything there is. The result of a bustling commerce and booming trade. And one of these days, I'm gonna see it all. Every nook and cranny. You mystify me, Violet. Your eagerness to wholeheartedly experience everything you come across is astounding. Well, and you spent half your life in the woods stuck with an old grouch. It's a big motivator. Oh, yes, I suppose that does make sense. There's so much out there. Speaking of which, I still need to tell you all about my time as a pirate. Hey, Violet, do you ever miss home? Where's this coming from? You're a thrill seeker, and I can admire that. But home is home. Sometimes it's nice to take a break and return somewhere familiar. To see family. I'm sure your grandmother would appreciate a visit from you. Aha! I'll pass. I have no interest in ever returning home again. Besides, that isn't my real home anyway. I lost that a long time ago. What do you mean your real home? Yeah, I want to hear. I hate to talk about this. But I trust you, Lorenza. The forest where I grew up. I wasn't born there. I lived out in the desert. In Scalehearth. Oh! It was my home. I was happy. My parents were there too. And then things turned bad. I ended up alone with my granny. And she raised me till I was fed up with being kept from the rest of the world. I left to make it on my own, and explore life on my own terms. So to answer your original question, yeah, I guess I do miss home. But my real home, back when my family was all together. Violet, I appreciate you sharing that with me. Anyway, that's enough doom and gloom. You owe me one for forcing that story out of me. Noted. 1 orgasm. No. How about a meal? I'll make you a reservation at your favorite restaurant after we handle the imposter situation. Yes! That place makes the best Octo Ramen! So she's a tentacle appreciator. I guess that makes sense when you get into dark magic. Okay. Let's go see what this fool Jarvis got going on. Well, he seems like a friendly enough fella. Deal 8 or more overkill damage. Use any Blitz burst during the battle. Kill 5 or more enemy groupies. I don't think we're getting the overkill one, but the rest should be pretty reasonable. Let's get in there and see this done. Kept me waiting, did ya? And you are... Bloody hell, who do you think? I'm Jarvis. You're Jarvis? That's right, the infamous Jarvis of Jarvis and the Junk Gang. Lead singer, manager, and producer at your service. That's all the 3 sleaziest people involved with the van. Hold on. Excuse her reaction. I believe your appearance isn't what she was imagining. You got that right. Everyone else in your band was like totally shredded. This dweeb here is the leader of the trash band? And he's the head of Rupert's security team? Guess I shouldn't be making assumptions. You done laughing yet, chickie? I'm no dweeb. I'm as cool as they come. But don't take my word for it. Wait till you see me in action. Please, we'd like to avoid any unnecessary trouble. We're simply looking for Ransack Rupert. No can do, chickie baby! Mr. Rupert tasked me to keep him safe and away from strangers. And he's paying us nice and good to keep it that way. The conversation won't kill him. Besides, it's super important. Without his help, my career is in jeopardy. That's a good one, chickie. Boo-hoo, the poor pop star sellout might lose a merchandising deal. You're a real piece of work, you know that? You ever think about us little guys? The ones trying to make it on their passion alone? Yeah. What about the passionate little guys? Hell to her, Jarvis. Would do you good to get knocked down a few pegs. Lorenzo, can we shut this guy up already? I'm tired of listening to his whining. Do you think it's absolutely necessary to proceed? Jarvis and Jarvis and the Junk Gang, this is the most important audition of your life. If you're such a passionate musical genius, prove it to me right here and now. You got it, chickie. Get ready for a soul that'll rock you to the core. Watch how a real musician do things, straight from the bleeding heart. Boom, 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 boom. Toss that, and we hold the rest, I think. Yeah, you're pretty good too, Drop. You got a good stat line, and you bring the oomph. Wow, you really are lame. Okay, you're fleeting, so I don't even have to contest your lane. So with that in mind, we toss her in the corner, we pop this guy down, and we let all the rest come out. Wasn't that like a punk banjo tone? Oh my god, I didn't notice he was shredding on a banjo. That's funny as fuck. Heavy metal banjo rocker. Okay, so the game wants me to kill a bunch of their... Oh, it counts as them killing themselves. Beautiful. Toss the rocker in the corner. Pop the non-fleeting one off. And then we roll. Next turn I either play you or I play the frog and another card, depending on what the draw is like. Looks good to me. Although... I'll wait till he's got a little more junk on the board. Next turn I can play the Crowd Surfer and I can pop the whole board off. Oh my god. Oh my god! I need you in the deck immediately. Double strike groupie action. Oh, bye. Alright, Crowd Surfer, you're up. Silence! I kill you. Well, you live one more turn, actually, but... Okay. Hold the phone. I like it, I like it. We play him down, and we make a sound. Two more spells and I get to burst. I get to bust soon. Oh shit! And I got rid of my board clear. Oh no. Wait, did I fuck up? I gotta think about this one. Okay, so I want to do 8 overkill damage. So I gotta set up at least 9 damage on the board and get you down to 1. So we gotta start taking these fools out. I've got 4 mana, which means I can cast a maximum of 3 of these. I could just set up lethal. Okay, so I cast this on you. Then I Blitz first. I go face. Copy you here. Get the 1 mana copy. How much damage is he doing to me this turn? I'm gonna be 1 damage off lethal on him, so I gotta contest the board. 1, 2, dies, 3, 4. I'm taking 8 damage this turn, so I can make it 6. Not 4. I should have held the board clear a little longer than I did. I got greedy. Oh, another board clear. Would you look at that? Right now I'll do 4 damage overkill if I hit him in the face. Will he die instantly if I just go pop pop? Oh, I do less damage I thought because there's no okay. Alright, I'm setting up for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 damage on the board. I'm in danger. Fuck. Should have protected this guy rather than protecting this lane. Oh well. Oh no. Okay, no, I just gotta end this. Well, hold on. Come on, let me do the overkill, you monsters. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting challenge to do off stream, because I'm not sitting here trying to figure that out for an hour. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Oh, Jarvie, you beautiful nerd, welcome to the deck. Okay. Well, I gotta go craft that baddie before I walk on out of here. That all you got, Jarvis? Expecting a lot more of hot garbage you were spewing. But blimey, my voice, it's shaking. Hate to say it, but you got me beat, chickie. You bet I do. Me and the gang, we practice so hard. Every day. We just want a little taste of that success we've been chasing for so long. Studying all those famous bands, writing and rewriting our tunes. Tough luck, dweeb. I guess you and your friends just don't have it. Violet, really? What? There's integrity to be found in showing restraint. Be better. You're trying to stop Shadow Violet, not be her. Excuse me? I'm nothing like that phony fake. As your manager, I'm looking out for you and your image. And as a friend, I don't like what I'm seeing. Whatever. Oh no, is the band breaking up? Get it our way, Jarvis. It's time we talk to Rupert. Yes, ma'am. Oh, shit, it ain't over yet. I just thought because he was the boss that we were getting out of here, but... Looks like there's another little step to the show. Oh, yeah. More important than any of that, though, is getting this motherfucker right here in our deck. Oh, yeah. Bring on the groupies. So what do we cut? The mosh pit, probably? You know... Alright, we don't have a Blitz Burst for this deck. Oh, who gets the cut? I think that's how it's gotta go. We can't be fucking up our curve. We're graded on our curve, you know. All of our success is determined by it, in fact. Alright, Rupert, we've come a long way to mess with you. Oh, and I get some pre-treasure. Is it crafting gear? It sure is. Oh, it's not a fight, it's an event. Okay. Rupert, come on out. We know you're hiding here. Oh. Oh, hey. Thanks for stopping by. Can I help you? That's all you have to say. Oh, well, the quicker I talk, the quicker you'll leave, right? Bingo! Now then, you need a tip on a stolen artifact? Or a quick history on enchanted chokers? Not exactly. I'm looking for a specific mystical trinket. The Truthseer's Circlet. Ever heard of it? Actually, yeah, I have heard of it. Passed through my collection just a few months back. Didn't believe it was anything worthwhile till this strange guy came by and heckled me for it. As soon as he caught on to my little haggling game, he got real angry. Before I knew it, he had his hands around my throat. Now you have the circlet right then and there. He ain't dying over a piece of junk like that, I thought. It was until he left I'd poking around and figured out what it was. I should have died for it. Because it's some kind of magical artifact that can dispel illusions. If only I'd known better. Got a little sloppy. Ugh, where'd this guy go? Heck if I know, and I'm glad I don't. Creep threatened to kill me if I told anyone about our little transaction. Been so spooked I hired Jarvis and his pals to protect me. I see. So we're out of luck then. All this for nothing? Sorry, lady. Wish I could help you. Really do. Rupert, do you know any other arcane artifacts that have similar properties to that of the circlet? Nah, nothing comes to mind. Well, nothing around here, at least. What do you mean? You guys know about the Mawpaws that live deep in Timberstone Mountain, right? Well, they're not just miners. Most people know this, but not many people know this, but they're skilled artisans, too. I'd say a good chunk of the stuff that passes through my shop is originally from Timberstone. Bet if you talk to one of them, they could help you out. More Mawpaws? Shit. I guess it makes sense to go to the Purple Cats and we're playing a creepy purple deck, but that's the best lead we got. Everyone knows the Mawpaws rarely ever talk to outsiders. I'd be surprised they even let us into the mines all, but we know a Mawpaw from the last campaign. Hey, that's the best I could do. Now please just get out of here. I've already spilled enough tea as it is. Bro, that wasn't tea. Tea is like, my girlfriend seeing other gerbils. That was just fucking... That was just sad. Our only lead now is shot in the dark. It's bleak, yes. But if anyone can figure this out, it's you, Vi. We should head to Timberstone. See what we can come up with. What about you? You aren't coming? No, I'm gonna stay back and keep tabs on Shadow Violet's trail. Once I track her down, I'll send you a message with all the details to rendezvous. Find what you need at Timberstone. I believe in you. Lorenza! And Vi, I'm sorry about what I said earlier, comparing you so harshly to that imposter. I know you insist on speaking your mind, and I'll always admire you for that. But remember, words have weight. With the influence you have as a celebrity, how you behave as a model for your fans to follow. Be the positive inspiration to them that I know you can be. I'll do my best, Lorenza. Thanks for always looking out for me. Anything for my favorite client. And that's the end of Chapter 1 of Violet's story. Damn, a little bit of a heartstring pull at the end there. But we've chased our truth. We got 4 acolytes left to do that I'm going to sneak in off stream. And next time we play Cross Blitz, we charge on into Act 2. But we're not done yet. I'm doing 1 round of Tusk Tales because I gotta show y'all the shit I found. Which you all probably knew about if you're watching through these VODs. That everyone who's watching these has played this game 1,000 times before. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see what there is to see here. So, I don't know what I thought the bounty things were. I guess extra money at the end of a run? But nah, dog. The fucking bounties unlock different rewards as you do them to appear in future runs. So I came back and I unlocked all the ones that were in the Southern Sea. But over here, in the plains, you got a lot more left to get. Like, this would be crazy. But I'm probably gonna get that off stream too. Let's head out to the Sea Spout Kiar. And we'll probably target the Overgrow one. That looks like a fucking awesome upgrade. Overgrow increases the cost by 1. But when the minions play it creates 2 copies. Imagine that in our Tough Dragon guys for 3 mana getting 2 tough 2/2s. Oh my god. I don't want to play this idiot though. I don't have we're not maxed on him anyway. I think just his health though. So we unlocked Wick, we unlocked Nimley, and then you've seen all these before. I went back and maxed him out because I didn't have him maxed before. In fact, maybe I play this guy on the run. Nah. We play in Nimley. This is a fun deck. This is like a nice, like, as your minions die, shit happens decks. And I just love sending my little idiots to die. What? Can I be blamed? Who doesn't love sending their men to gloriously die? An express ticket to Valhalla? Surely I'm the greatest leader they could ever ask for. So where are we heading? Left part looks good, but where's the... So I can only get to you if I take the middle right, huh? Okay, there's a trinket shop on the way up. Alright. This is the path we take. All the roads were given, and these are the hands we live in. So use them and let's start crying. Oh my god, perfect curve, although I don't want to play you right away, so let's fish for a different 3-drop. Or we just get the same bitch back, whatever. 4 copies of y'all in the starting deck, and you just rush right back to... Alright. So we pop in here, we have him slew side himself, and now we got a relentless hothead in the hand. Focus is a cool playstyle. I like the cards that do stuff if you push your hand, you know? She has Swift Strike. So I could play her and instantly clear him and feel like pretty okay about that. But the problem is I want to get her focus ability first. So I think I play her next turn. For now I toss out a Suki. And I toss out a Kendo. And then... Beautiful. I love the effect, the fucking rise in flames that you get too. Just fucking fantastic. After a friendly minion dies, she attacks. So now I'm just gonna be throwing shit into stuff and watching the magic happen. Oh, he's tough. That sucks. Toss a Suki out here. And I just have to let this row happen. Or I just win the fight. That's cool too. Probably should, like, you know, watch all the things happening on screen, not just, like, the specific things I'm interested in. There's more going on out here than the stuff I'm doing. That's good, but 3 mana, man. This is a tech piece. Okay, let's drop. This card comes with a Kaze split, but I don't want the actual Kaze split, right? We'll just take this little bit of card advantage. Interesting. This is kind of synergy, in a way. Death and Focus, there's kind of a match made in heaven, don't you think? Although, more stuff within my element could be pretty nice. I'm torn. I definitely don't want this idiot. So I'm between the Death synergy and just some more blue options that kind of play with the same stuff. This is a nice, like, low curve. I don't love you moving around, but I could see myself playing the rest of this. Swift Strike on the Frog is nice. Nah, listen, I can effectively play this deck probably in Seto's story when I get there. This is something new to play with. Let's do it. Death and Focus. Let's see the synergy happen. We'll get rid of the Void Crushed or whatever first chance we get. We'll only take Death minions from purple. My cheap minions have Dual Strike after a friendly pirate dies. That is more deaths to fuel my focus. I'm between the Dual Blades and the Pearls. Let's... Minions that cost 2 or less. So Suki, Skull, Kendo have Dual Strike. Neither of you will really survive to benefit from the Dual Strikes. Let's grab the Pearl. Well, I only have 4 pirates in the whole deck, though. For our main slot, that's kind of psychotic, right? Yeah, we can always get more 2-drops. Fuck it. It just affects more cards in the deck. It just has a higher chance of being valuable. Yeah, I can get some phase damage off with it. Like, maybe Suki could do some work. Maybe I can get buffs for the other guys. There's just too many options that make it good. We'll cut you two. Yeah, okay. I like this. Yeah, okay, you're the perfect curve filler. Brains. Ah, fuck. We're gonna be taking some damage to this, because if I put him, he just dies. There's no point in... I don't want to block with Suki, so let's just lay it on thick back here. Swift Strike, so I don't get hit back. Actually, instead, here's what I do. I break the shell. I didn't really have a plan there, I just realized. I just realized that might be fucking stupid. If I put him there, he just attacks a bunch and dies for no reason. If I put him to the side, I'm not really getting the maximum benefit out of him. We're just gonna hope that next turn I can make a little bit of magic happen. I should have took the thing that buffs. If I could have buffed you with my brawler shit. I just wasn't expecting fucking tough book, guys. Need a minion for this to work. I really want to play her onto an empty situation, so I guess I just... Oh, let's just use these guys to chip the enemy down. He only got 6 health. Next turn, my stupid little guy can do some work. Yeah. And then this turn, we'll put you here to block, you here to die. And you watch the magic happen. Bitch. I lost health for nothing. Oh, I think it was a small enough amount that I just fucking get it back on the card draw. I don't love any of this. This is just so much mana to commit to. You again. This looks good. And some trinkets. Really isn't what I was hoping for, but I guess Kendo with +1 would be pretty good. And is there anyone I want thorns on? You would be pretty funny with thorns if you get big enough, I suppose. I think I'm good on these. Do I want to hit a reroll for this? I think I do. Some early relics can be huge. Perfect. Actually amazing. Yup. Cheap spells, cheap spells. Uppercut already generates cards. I don't want to go too crazy. Maybe we pop it onto the gloves. Give this bitch guard. And we should... Okay, all of our spells we only have one of. This is my favorite spell that I have, so I'm gonna buff it. Just because I like it. Just because, you know, preference. Oh. That would have actually been incredible, but I'm so broke. I don't know who had put it on, though, so I guess it's for the best. We're fucking sick on the Suki, actually, instead of the guard. Oh well, not much you can do. Aw, I don't want to kill Shrubbasaur. Come on, don't make me do this. It's just mine. Look at the little guy. So because we're doing quests, by the way, we're almost guaranteed to miss the elite fight. So we're almost definitely not getting the S rank. Gonna cap out at a B max. But that's okay. We're getting new unlocks. Who cares what score when you can get treasure? Good, actually. Come on. There ain't no way you put that shit in your deck, bro. You're trolling. Straight up. Bam. Wham. Thank you, ham. Should've waited for the order to come out, huh? I could have had 2 draws. We know we don't want to fill our hand with junk. It's probably for the best. Yeah, this is already a pretty thick hand. Toss you here, send you to this row to fucking die. Yeah, that's what we like to see. The big get bigger. Not gonna lie, it would have been nicer on the Suki since she's got the double strike and we'd like to keep her alive, but... Sorry, we can farm that out in other ways. Let's put the other Suki out first, so we got a higher chance of hitting one of them when we send this man to his doom. We could give it to this one, though, actually, it'd be preferable, because she could kill that thing and survive. But, you know, it's okay, it's okay. I did that to myself. That was my decision. But I gotta live with, and we killed him anyway, so, like, basically wasn't even a mistake. I just instinctually knew the correct move to make. Okay, I just do that. I don't really want to play to the discard deck. You're interesting. What kind of classes do we got in this deck? I know we got Brawlers, we got Pirates, we got Demonborn, we got Dragons. Okay, that's 4 different tags already. Redeem a death minion that died this game. Give your other minion. Okay! Okay! Yeah. You take it. I don't even have to... I mean, I'm gonna look at the other stuff, but... But no, this is the one. This is... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'll take 50 buck. Okay, yeah, to the slime. Oh my god, we can actually get both. Hold on. So, boom. I guess kind of the path is made for us, huh? You don't really get much variation on here, but... You go first. I don't want you in my opening hand. I also don't want you in my opening hand. I'll let you stay. You're not my favorite card in the deck, but I could do worse than you. And I did, in fact, do worse than you. See the brain-melting power. Whatever, you're just a fanboy. You think you're hot, but you're not. We got the draw engine going. I don't know why I'm so allergic to putting Suki in the back row, though. Oh well. In the front row on the mound, don't know what I can't decide. Burn out stars, they shine so bright. All of us, burn out stars, we shine so bright. He's not perfect, he's a victim, sitting in the front row, spitting on the front row, chronic confrontation, heavy conversation, radical compassion, louder than the action, all of us. Shoot. What do I want to do here? Let's protect Suki. If the skeleton dies, that's preferable. We want to keep our Suki going, though. And I could have gotten extra cards if I played Order. If I even thought about this shit. It hurts so bad. To know better and to do it anyway is worse than to just, like, ignorantly fuck up, you know? It's definitely more embarrassing. Oh, I could have given my death rattle to... Oh, holy shit. It wouldn't have mattered, but... God, that would have been a funny play. Okay, 13 overkill. Not great, but, like, you know... If I could replicate that in those accolade missions... Lily lulls herself, huh? Nah, I can't do it. That's an interesting death effect. Okay. More death cards, we take it. Can I get some cool death synergy in here? I just wish this wasn't, reciprocal. I wish it wasn't. I used the word last string. What the fuck is wrong with me? I wish it didn't affect both players equally. It sucks that the opponent benefits from my trinket. Now this is better. This only goes one way. It's not symmetrical. There's the word. Yeah, let's take that. Free poke damage is a beaut. Oh my god, Swift Strike. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to who, you say? Probably Kendo, right? Oh, he's a white. Whites can't take it. It has to be a blue or higher. They're so mean to the whites around here. You're a 1-1, and you're never going to get the buff. This is the death effect. You already have Swift Strike. I'm trying to cut you from the deck, not rely on you. Okay, yeah, Swift Strike, keep her alive. That's good. That's really good. And then... you fit a little bit of health somewhere. Anything we give to him is gonna go on the permanently spawning version, right? Fuck me, I probably should have given that buff to him. Let me chill. I don't think 1 health really moves the needle in our deck. Let's toss it on Nims. Just to protect her. No, we want to get attack on her since she's a Swift Striker. In ideal play scenarios, she doesn't take hits. Although, maybe just to protect her from AoE. Let's not leave behind a bonus that could be useful just because we can imagine a better bonus in the future. Let's put in the cart way the fuck before the horse. We gotta get through the now. Before we dream of some miracle turn in the future. Downright rotten. You're only 2 mana, but I think I want to draw you in the later game when I already have a developed board, right? That's too much of a dream. Oh, God. This is really what you're doing with me? Motherfucker. I hate these stupid board crowd decks. Why do I never put you in the back row? Yeah, fill me up with fucking toxicity. Jesus Christ. The fuck was the point of all of that? Like, nothing happened. You just gotta stay alive while I shit out a board, okay? Hold, my beautiful dragon. No, you monster! To what end, you psychopath? God, I wish I could play you and get that on the... I'm not interested in protecting 2 health, I don't think, so let's toss you here. Oh my god, there's still the fucking flying effect on the empty board over here. This game's been buggy today. Whenever I was trying to select Violet's campaign before I started the stream, it kept Redcroft's thing selected too. Maybe the game's always been buggy and I just started paying attention today, but man. We're gonna throw the boner over here to die. Yeah. Let's throw her in the back line where she has, like, marginal protections. And then next turn, we just throw a bunch of shit out to die. You really aren't making this fucking easy for me, are you? I don't have a place for get killed anymore. Okay, well... Alright, what other mega board clear are you gonna play, huh? Let's see it. He's got tough, so this will only do 2 damage to her. Let's throw this guy here in the front row. Then what do I do? I don't think it's worth rushing the 2 damage into her. I think we just kind of protect ourselves as much as we can in this row. Let's hold. It might have been prudent to get extra damage out in the board, but I think it's safer to hold him as a killer. Yeah. I wish I had a board. You'd be really cool with a board behind you. So this splits the damage and does it one at a time. That means it gets completely eaten by tough, right? Or does it, like, do it as, like, does it, like, do it and then does it as, like, 3 and 1? Or, like, 2 and 2? I think our best chance of clearing this is to set up a Jab Gloves play. Let's toss Kendo here. Yeah. And then, who's died? We lost a little Skelly Bro, man. I don't think it's worth it. Let's just send the Void Agent out to die again. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen, but at least I have the Kaze split. We can shit out a bunch of Kendos next turn if we need to. Which we're definitely gonna need to. Okay. We send you to die. We play this. We're gonna take 9 fucking damage this turn. Oh god. Okay, second best target. We live with it. Right. I'm not in a rush to get you killed. I guess given the Rotten Spores, extra death effects isn't the worst thing that could happen. Let's throw this guy over here. Let's throw this guy here kind of to die, but... Yes! Perfect! Oh, that's the dream right there. Alright. We're gonna clear their motherfucking board. It'll just take a couple steps. Toss y'all here. Put you over here. Send you up this row. We hit this guy, we hit the dragon. We pop you down to finish it off and protect our other resources. And we'll chill over here. Getting the guy that does 2 damage to the enemy hero would also be a great play from the Hookman. Come on, good draw, good draw, good draw. Let's see something magical. Oh, although you know what? This is kind of already magic. 12 health's a lot to lose to one fight, but we got through it. I think the score that gets you a higher rank is to do less than 10 damage to yourself, so that's unfortunate. To have less than 10 damage done to you. This is a funny concept. These notes are way too expensive to, like, actually make the combo fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna be taking nothing, thanks. Appreciate the offer, some mighty fine cards or whatever, but... Let's rob the fool, fuck it. What's he got for us? Oh, shit! I mean, look. You can't go wrong. And then we'll burn a card. We'll get rid of this stupid Flux Dragon. There we go. Now this deck is getting tight. We're only gonna get one more thing of cards. We're gonna get a relic and some trinkets probably on the way out. You got another dice roll for your rolling trinkets too, so we're gonna buy 4 or 5 trinkets. Just hope that we get good rolls in the shop. What we doing here? What kind of noise? Mulligan both these. You're attempting keep and all, but we gotta keep it low curve. Especially because we don't get the coin this time. Good job, knife. That knife? She's my way. Okay, back row this time. Look at us learning. Idiots. Send you over here to make some magic happen. Put you in the front row over here. Okay, so we gotta start shitting out different tags now. Oh, that's what we like to see. I get one of those every turn, right? Yeah, okay. I thought for sure a death minion died. Silly me. Okay. We could have did better off that, but we could have did worse on that too. Get in the front row, fists up, ready to fight. That's a buff to you, milady. Oh, she's gonna get big, I can already tell. Don't you fucking dare. I'm warning you. Oh! It doesn't double the damage? I'd like to read the text for Frost, if you don't mind. My minion's frozen, she should have the fucking... whatever. Okay. I don't want to play you till I have a little bit more board presence. Put him here. Put him here. Let this banger do what he must. Are you sure you bang? We got enough board presence now to justify you. And then we put the Duskling on there for maximum fuckage. A Pirate, a Dragon, and a Brawler if I only had a Demon Born in my hand to really make the magic happen. Baby. Oh, perfect lethal! I wish I called that, but I forgot. I didn't think that guy was gonna die, to be honest. I thought I was 2 under. We have so much money to spend on trinks and twinks and... $7 damage for 4, huh? I don't need you. Ooh. Oh my god, synergy. Away with you. This is the one. This is the dream. Not interested. Let's grab the heavy. Yeah. Because you want to save our reroll for the trinket store, so that we can get maximum value. Looking for maximum value, not pathetic little... You know, whatever, it's nice and cheap, and we can give extra power to one of our... there's not enough Dusklings to justify putting it on him, so let's buy it for this guy. And then health on Nimley. She already has health, so she can't get more. Health on the Contender to give her a higher chance of popping off. Get the reroll, because if we buy that, the shop goes away. Another Swift Strike. Okay, this is what we're talking about. This is where the magic happens. God, I wish you guys weren't fucking commons. Like, or this was puttable on commons. Any of the above would be fine, really. You... Honestly, you know what? And who's getting belted? You, because the guy that I summon will have the bonus. Alright, into the boss fight we go. This is a really tight deck. I think we clear this easy. But I don't know what this boss does, so... Oh, it's a Thorns build. You know what? I want my guys to die. Who cares? Who cares? Oh my god, look at the magic happen. Heavy is the sword that slays the fool. Who messes with this team? Really? Really? Okay. How much thorns does he have? Is my Suki just dead already? Brother. Two thorns, Asuki's dead. And anytime they summon a Sprout Elf, oi. You do? To all other minions, including himself, huh? I kinda want to copy you in my hand, but... Yeah, let's not play a minion this turn. Let's cut you. Dear God, you're 4 mana. We have to conserve our resources so we're, like, in the clear. Okay, okay. Amazing. Toss this fool out. And hold. Nice, nice. We love breaking down her armor. You know what? Get some of these fools out of my hand. Toss you out to make some magic happen. That 3 mana revive a random death minion's starting to look mighty fine. Interesting, okay. Random Shrubasaur that costs 5 or less, huh? Let's be conservative here. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, you're gonna be a problem. You're gonna get big. Do I get to pick the death minion? It doesn't say random, but that's asking for too much. Isa? Give the juice, give the juice. Man, that haunted guy's been fucking alive forever. Meanwhile, that guy's thorns grow and grow. Excuse you? What the fuck is your deal? To all enemy minions, of course. The beautiful non-symmetrical abilities, huh? Okay, so we hide you in the back. We put this guy here to block. Right, he's a hothead. Okay, next turn I can just play a bunch of Kendos to clear, I think. Oh no, the clear happens anyway! Hell yeah! Oh, don't want that big damage. Oh, but the Skull Brand survives. The beautiful boy. Okay, I think this is where we make a brawler play. These guys will never attack me, so I can basically ignore these lanes. I can eat 4 damage a turn, no problem. I'm gonna try to win the game on these lanes over here. So we'll put you out. We'll put you out, and hopefully we get some magic off the deaths of these fools back here. You fly, so I guess you automatically ignore these lanes, and you'll kill this guy whenever he attacks. So that's good news. Okay, and now Kendos can do work here. Alright, I think we win this in the incredibly long game. He's only got 1 card left in his hand. I've got a plethora of resource. So we hit the Kaze split. We pop a Kendo here. Takes the trade nicely. Pull out a Grimclaw. Send out another Kendo. Might as well clear this whole dang lane. Slip the dragon in. I don't know why, but I think we win. Wish I could say it was nice getting to know you, but you were kind of a thorny bitch. Oh, I guess you guys can't really see her stuff up there. At least when I hovered the things, I think you could see them. Alright, the A rank. Where do we lose it on? I don't know why we didn't get the S, but hey, at least we got the Overgrow edition. Nice little trinket. And I think that's where I'm going to call it today. Sorry for the 2 people that just showed up. We're 3.5 hours into the stream, and I've got kind of a busy afternoon. I got plans, see, for other stuff on the channel to work on. If any of y'all are here from my Moonstone Island content, I will be doing a new tier list soon for all the stuff I've missed since I stopped playing the game. So if you're here for that, there's going to be more of that. And if you're here for the live streams, sorry, you'll have to meet me on the next one. I've been Alchin. Thanks a lot for coming out. We play all kinds of games on the stream. You can look through the history to see what kind of things we've got going on. We're playing new stuff every day, so be sure to come back and check me out. Alright, thanks for your time as always. I have to say, adios. I guess I can max out Wick with the rest of these points, but what do I do beyond that? Who do I unlock next? I've played so much of the red decks, just messing around in the story, and I think I'm going to get my fill of the purple decks too. So let's grab a green deck next time. Yeah.